I don't think I'll ever understand when my avatar just like goes. What am I trying to say? Like looks like it's inactive for like what feels like 2 frames. Me no know. By the way, hello everyone. Welcome back with more Honkai Star Rail. Last time we finished the 2.5 story. Hule is dead, I think. We also found Feisha in like her mind palace. And yeah. The power creep for characters is just to have them ignore the elements and just break toughness. That's honestly all I remember. Also is a better story than Villain of Xianzhou, so yay. Now this time we're actually gonna be doing the event because it's going away. I guess as for polling goes, I unfortunately could not show my light cone polls live. I feel like I went to hard pity trying to get Kafka's light cone, which I did. And Topaz's light cone is back just to taunt me, and I am broke. But I will not be tempted, goddammit. Let's see here. Nothing important here. Yeah. Also wasn't streaming last week. Mainly out of a... I'd say number one is probably just the thing of just I didn't want to / I almost want to say laziness as well. It's a common factor in a lot of these. But also I was kind of dealing with an upset stomach. Like Monday to Thursday last week, my stomach was like not okay. Especially during like when I was working. Because when I was working especially, I feel like I couldn't go like 2 hours without having to go to the bathroom and take a sudden dump. Whether I wanted to or not. I usually didn't. And since then it's been getting better. Now it's kind of the opposite problem. It's now a case of I'm not going as much, as in not as daily, I guess. I mean, I do go daily, but it's not like it's not the dumps I'm used to, which is not. It's irregular. I don't like it. I want my normal dumps back, god damn it, but I'll deal with this for now rather than what I had before, 100%. Also, hi box, hello. Just throw up and get it over with. Well, it's like entirely not like my stomach isn't a case of just like, hey, I need a vomit. It's just, I don't know, something with my digestive tract, I suppose. Hopefully that gets better. Now I'm in the case of my stomach feels like, you might have had this before, but it's like the way your stomach feels feels like kind of bloated but not painful. So you can't quite tell if it's a fart or the other one. And based on my recent results and polling for gacha recently, I will probably lose to 50-50 and shit myself. So that's not good. We're gonna be careful with that. All the time? Oh no. Anyway, let's actually get to doing the event. We have new ground to cover, quite literally. I haven't unlocked Feisha's thingy yet. Psychrate. I could actually get there from Central Starscape Haven. Really? Oh, really? Ah, I see. Well, we'll take the scenic route to get there. When the link show 50-50, that means bad tidings for my entire bloodline. Well, as far as just like if we're still talking about our intestines. But yeah, congrats, you have the Dragon Lady. A Dragon Lady that may or may not be better than E2 Gallagher. Congratulations.
All visitors are requested to prepare for security checks in advance. Please remove your personal
She will fix my intestinal issues? Yo, actually, real talk, who would be better at curing his stomach? Lingsha's, like, medicines, or, what's his face's, yeah, I don't remember his name already. Or, like, the other's, like, cooking. What would do better? Oh, Xianzhou. I remembered. I remembered Brock. I think Fox Boy's food's better getting it out. That's kind of what I was thinking.
I still prefer the radio milk.
I feel like he would cook up something mean that would help. Oh, hey, Bestie's calling. Oh, why can't I? Calling? Who does that? Firo McNosky, remember me why we came to LaFu this time? Witness who's the swordmaster for the Wardance, right? That's right. If I hadn't asked, you would have forgotten. No. We usually came as VIP guests to take part in the Wardance. I just expect you ran into accidents. We successfully captured Hule and the Skysplitter, and General Jingwen decided to formally hold the Wardance for real. I have 2 masters that got me nice benefits, so I managed to get 2 staff passes for you and Don Hung. You can come straight to the Skysplitter backstage without any trouble. I'm amazing, right? Where's my praise? Thank you for recapping 2.4 a little bit, Teehee. Since your last stream, you got all those? He's getting out of hand. It was September. And I have not... Street on. Oh, that holiday one's really cute. Joey Wheeler. Try to see if I recognized No Limits. God damn, you got a lot. What's up with the banana one? Where is my praise? Thank you, Super March. I'm so good about backstage. Yeah, real talk. What is good about backstage? You don't even get a good look at the show. You just get like a side profile. What's so good about backstage? I feel like spectators should keep their distance from competitors. That's weird. Pretty much what Don Hug said. But you'll be able to see all kinds of things backstage that you won't see anywhere else. As Xianzhou saying, a minute on stage is 10 years of hard work off stage. Forget it. I don't care if you come or not. I'm going back to trading. Chat later.
A rare opportunity. Let's check out the backstage of the Skysplitter. Maybe there's something exciting going on backstage that you won't be able to see from the spectator seats.
Sometime later. Is it gonna teleport me? Son of a bitch! I'm going back. Wait, did it send me backwards? It kinda did. Yeah, fuck you, I'm going back.
All visitors are requested to prepare for security checks.
I want to explore this place a little bit.
Personal items and follow the guidance of our staff.
The Master Beggar. I was intrigued on what a Mizunomi is, and she's into vor and hypnosis, and she makes official fetish art of her character. It's great. It was it was interesting. At least they love themselves a lot. Greetings, I have a question requiring your help. Have you seen a person with a ram's horn aboard the Skysplitter? I've seen someone like that. A ram's horn? It's like curly? I'm not sure if it's the same person. I don't think I've seen someone like that. Me neither, though I didn't really expect to meet in person. I should describe the person in greater detail. It's a ram's horn on top of their head, wearing a monocle, donning a crown of fire, draped in elegant robe, alabaster white gloves, and very expensive boots, topped off with the daunting aura of a powerful warrior. Isn't he dead? You know Duke Infernal? You'll probably never see him again. You know Duke Inferno? Duke Inferno? Isn't he the bigwig for the Annihilation Gang? We're not talking about the same person. I'm looking for an internet friend called the Southern Emperor. Oh, okay. Must be a VTuber. That Southern Emperor really didn't say much, but I could tell he was extraordinary from those few lines. We said in the darknet that we'd meet up. From his demeanor, I can't tell he isn't the one to to renege on his words. Renegade? Whatever that word is, I picked it up from the darknet. Now this is a wasted trip anyway. Just look at you, young miss. One glance in your countenance and I can tell you're not an ordinary person. Right now there's a famished homeless person standing before you. I guess even the homeless have access to phones. Using your common sense, should it be time to offer me something? You're filthy, I'm leaving. Trying to fleece someone like me? That's not even a segue, it's a non sequitur. I actually don't know what non sequitur means. Watch one of the streams of this chick does not hide a part of the model's built. It is inflation and takes it. Whoa! The toggles, man. They gotta have a toggle to cover hip, which is a weird one. Like, that was something. Yeah, because that detail was done today. And I know some VTubers are complaining like, oh, why do we have to show hip or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And, okay, let's put it this way. Yeah, it is dumb, and a lot of this stuff does seem targeted toward, like, VTubers. But at the same time, the attire that the VTubers have is so much more, like, how would I phrase it? How would I say? My brain wants to say exotic, but I don't think that's the right one. Okay, it's so much. Okay, let's put it this way: VTuber attire is so much more revealing compared to what like normal people would wear. So that's probably why they're doing it. I also feel like when they say hip, they're probably mainly referring to just like, I don't know, it would be like the vagina bone or something. Because I know that gets censored in some places. Yeah, it's a little goofy. It is, but that's. I think it's purely just like a modeler issue, and those things cost like thousands of dollars. So all of a sudden, be like, okay, I can't use this thing I spent thousands on. Well, that sucks. So I could see the frustration there. Toggles also have a scare amount of attention to detail, the physics applied, like they would in real life. The VTubers want to look extravagant, and they will play into it like they like it or not. Very true. I want to look gaudy and sexy. Anyway, non sequitur. I mean, lady, internet friends are temporary, but begging for food is forever. Wow, that hurts. Hey, yo, this homeless person's kind of spitting. Don't worry, not one of those pesky low-class beggars. You have my personal guarantee that all emotional values are clearly marked. Alright, what do you got? Wow, that's... Wait, what? Big High Moral Bundaroo? That's a lot of credits, but I have a shit ton of credits. I think I can earn these on my own. May the rainbow bless you. Oh, he still cares about... Speaking of VTubers, Amelia was in my top 5 VTubers. Last week sucked. Yeah. Lots of leaving did kind of suck. I mean, since then I've watched like a bunch of much more like different VTubers, but she was definitely like the Hololive EN member I liked the most. But it's also like she's not like gone. She's, I don't know, it's not a goodbye, more like a see you later sort of deal. Yeah, wish her well. If a channel from like 4 or 5 years ago all of a sudden starts picking up activity, there's a good chance. There's a good chance someone familiar might be returning. You often see conveyor belts like this used for baggage screening at large-scale venues, conference hall entrances, and transport hubs. Other concern for public safety packages are carefully screened for prohibited items. The security scanner uses X-rays, but simply, the scanner emits radiation. Many are afraid of the radiation and fear that staying next to the machine for even a second longer will cause them to develop cancer. The truth is, while that it does emit radiation, it doesn't pose a health risk. It's like I think we don't have any of those 5G conveyor belts. We'd be super... All my luggage is laced with cancer. When compared to an X-ray examination at the hospital, the amount of radiation security scanner exposes you to is only 1/10 of what you'd receive from an X-ray scan for a bone fracture without taking precautions. So, if anyone tries to scare you with security scanners and the health risks they pose, you can now refute them with confidence. Wow, I learned something. Thank you, Thank you, Honkai Star, for giving me confidence to tell them about X-rays. That said, the Skysplitter security team does not recommend climbing onto the conveyor belt under any circumstance, regardless of who you are. Zero surroundings, I don't seem to have a lot of luggage. Thanks for the bit of trivia, I have to go. Observe the surroundings. No one, not even the staff, is looking at you. I repeat, climbing on the conveyor belt could result in bodily harm and is against the law. Skysplitter security does not recommend climbing onto the conveyor belt under any circumstances, regardless of who you are. I'm doing it anyway. I knew I was right about you. You must play the part of luggage once you're inside the security scanner. A real piece of luggage. Remember, luggage does not speak or move, and only luggage that pass muster can make it across the conveyor belt. Can you do it? Yes, I can. Action speaks louder than words. You have to walk the talk. There should be a cardboard box nearby. Bring it over and you'll be well on your way to becoming a piece of luggage. Oh, hey. Cardboard box. We're going in. There's no doubt that the object before you is an empty box. It even has just enough space to fit a person. Only luggage is allowed to the conveyor belt. It's just what they would have you believe. Box forming gauge. This is the true culmination of knowledge and technology. Corrugated paperboard. Thing outside the box, if you will. So we saw one here on Twitch called Doobie3D is her new unassociated account. Interesting. Don't have to keep an eye on that one. Perfect. According to a certain master spy, nobody will ever give a moving cardboard box a second glance. Now take the box to the conveyor belt entrance. It will not let me move. We going in. Let's say we climb onto the conveyor belt soon. Remember, this is only allowed in the Skysplitter, and only when the staff isn't looking. Try us anywhere else, there will be penalties to face. Only luggage that can make it across the conveyor belt. You must become a real piece of luggage. Can you do it? I have a box. The conveyor belt adventure begin. Search inside the security center. Unable to see anything, the whirring and running of machinery is the only thing you hear. A moment later, you hear a staff member's voice coming through the speaker. Huh? Is that supposed to be luggage? That's right, I'm luggage. No, I'm not luggage. Keep quiet. Hello, can you hear me? I know luggage comes in all shapes and sizes, but it's not every day you see one that looks so human-like. I repeat, are you human? Luggage? No, I'm not. Can you see my stellar run? Keep quiet. We must become luggage. Huh. Really is a piece of luggage. I suppose it can pass. Only luggage that pass muster Only luggage that pass muster can make it across the conveyor belt. Congratulations, you passed the test. Since you didn't pay the luggage handling fee, you wouldn't have been sent to luggage storage area anyway. Safely paid the part of luggage and completed the conveyor belt adventure. It's now time to slip away without drawing attention from anyone you know. Good luck. Hell yeah. Also, we're back here again, son of a bitch. What was the point in becoming luggage?
Choose star-picking tours for an up-close experience with the competitor.
I guess if you're becoming luggage, I learned what it feels like to be a box. I get an idea what it's like being
Please place your personal belongings onto the security
maybe it has to be Minecraft Steve or Jack Black. Welcome aboard the Skysplitter. Please cooperate with the security inspection process. Please line up and wait for security inspection. Please place all your personal belongings onto the security tray. Please ensure that you're not carrying any metallic objects and pass through the security gate. If there is an alarm, please stay behind for a second inspection. Please show your boarding pass and event ticket. Checking. Identity confirmed as VIP of the Alliance. Thank you for your cooperation. We wish you an enjoyable time at the ceremony. Why do I feel targeted?
Please place your personal belongings onto the security belt.
Maybe that's what all the Cycrenes do. Foolin'. Are you foolin'? Excuse me, could you spare a moment of your time for a quick interview? It's only a few questions and it won't take up too much of your time. Oh yes, the person that interviewed us last time. Right. She had the microphone and everything. Oh, you must be wondering who I am. I'm Foolin', a correspondent of the Skysplitter from Xianzhou Sports, an official media partner. Sure, ask away. I don't watch competitive sports. No comment. I'm not at liberty to say anything. Sure, ask away. Thank you so much. Let's start off with this. Do you know of the incident whereby General Feixo foiled the Borison's nefarious plans? Yes, I was actually involved in it, was I? I wasn't. No, don't ask me about it. Oh, well, yes, I have. Oh, I hit the jackpot. Why do you think the Borison boarded the Skysplitter? I don't know, try asking the Borison. It's all part of the General's plan. They're probably trying to run away. I don't know, ask the Borison. Oh, they don't know what made them do it either. How about this? Even as the Cloud Days relentlessly hunted her down in a series of incidents, General Feixo remained steadfast, leaving no stone unturned in her search for the truth as she stayed out of regard. Turns out the Borison had long since infiltrated the top-level Cloud Knights. Skysplitter was, in fact, the culmination of the diabolical plans that the Borison had scheming over the last few decades. It's actually not a bad story. That's fake news. This interview is over. Sure that content will get you in trouble? Now, it's nothing beyond the standard of usual gossip in the world of sports. It's just clickbait. Everybody knows not to take it seriously. Are you sure about that? Relax, it'll be fine. It's all part of the routine. If you help me with the interview, I'll provide you assistance in other ways. It's a win-win situation. I'm sure you've heard of how the media can influence public opinion, right? I can give you everything you dream of. What benefits can you offer? Books that you pay in high morals? No, these are mine. I don't need to buy morals, and I don't need to use them to buy books. Actually, hold on, let me check something.
Before criticizing me,
Okay, yeah, they are on a... Wait, hold on. I just noticed something. That's me. The propaganda army. Isn't that the thing that Pokemon Go players use? What a bunch of goofy items. The scalper. Hey yo, you got a PS5 Pro?
Attention all visitors. If you encounter any difficulty, please feel free to ask any nearby venue staff or visit the visitor service center for assistance.
grab some sweet dream soda. A sweetness that's bound to last.
You're a scalper.
Oh, wait up, friend. I've been serving you for some time. Which match do you want to watch? Are you interested in the IPC's gigantic mech, or perhaps the Xianzhou sword contest? Okay, they are rated to me, since I have the tickets for both. Tell me, what seat do you want? I'll take care of everything for you.
What new scam are you running? Truthfully, you might not have the seat I want. Do tickets require real name registration nowadays? And what about that registration?
Think about it this way. Real name registration is only required for audiences with tickets. For those without tickets, why would they need to register their names? Well, let me introduce myself. I'm Lao Zhu.
Lao Zhu? That's not Lao Zhu. Let's go Lao Zhu.
Vendor for the special viewing channel. The special viewing channel is a specially designed solution for people who like you has the money but not managed to get tickets. As of today, I've served hundreds of satisfied clients and have 100% success rate and positive reviews.
Where's your Yelp? Are you just a scalper? Save your exclamation for the realm keeping commission. Aren't you a scalper?
Grasp the essence of it, but can you not say the unspoken out loud? Actually, I can also tell you that you're not interested in the competition. What about making money? I'm sure you're interested in that.
There is something I want to ask you. You brought up money. Sorry, I think I had was summoned to Great Cheese. That's fine. Never apologize for having to leave.
Tell me, what do you want to watch? Do you want to watch the competition or make some money?
What exactly is a special viewing channel?
The official viewing channel is through purchasing tickets from their platform. Given how popular the competition is right now, if loading the site takes even an additional second or two, then the sales go live, there won't be any tickets left.
Ah, yes, digital tickets. I've actually bought a couple of those. That was back when my dumbass would be like, "Yeah, I want to wake up at 4 a.m. to watch an idol concert." I do not want to do that anymore. Those years are behind me from 3 years ago. I've gotten so old since then.
So let's think about it this way. You sold a venue. So I'm able to get into the venue. Wouldn't that just be like buying a ticket from me? So the special viewing channel actually refers to any way that I can get you into the venue without using a ticket.
Isn't that just fair dodging? Also, why buy tickets from a scalper when I can just find like a pirated live stream from a channel with like 2 subs? That's how I can watch my shit. Isn't that just fair? You guys actually use.
Differs from person to person. I'll customize a plan based on each client's situation. For example, if you're nimble, then I'll hold on to the ticket inspector for dear life during the ticket inspection, while you rush through the security check. If you're a good performer, I'll put on a tear-jerking performance with you to tug at the heartstrings of the ticket inspector. However, if you're physically weak and also a bad performer, then I do not know of a couple of ventilation ducts. Regarding what you just discussed, the secret between the both of us. Don't go around telling others about it. So what the fuck are we...
The brother Hanu shmup to the adventure domains in the Divergent universe. Oh yeah, wasn't that a part of the update? That's still fun though. Brother Hanu with the blicky. I understand more about ways to make money.
Haha, I knew it.
Are ways of making money legit? Well, we know that's not true. You can't possibly be taking underground bets, right?
Shh! I'll never touch underground betting. And look, this is the Skysplitter, so we're actually betting in the sky. Can't be underground if you're in the clouds, idiot. There's a saying that goes, the money of those who dream of striking it rich are the easiest to earn. What if you heard of the martial arts 123 lottery? I'm actually the house behind that. Then you might ask, since there are no guarantees in gambling, how do I ensure that I only would and don't incur losses? Well, it's all thanks to this unique treasure that I possess. A dating who can predict the future. bud. This D-Ting is called Baoluo. It used to be the pet of the Lady Fushuan from the Divination Commission. As was always by the Master Diviner's side under her influence, it gained the ability to foretell the future as well. Afraid that she would be replaced by it, Lady Fushuan chased it out of the Divination Commission. I then eventually got my hands on it. She was gonna get a Master Diviner was gonna get replaced by AI, so she kicked out the dog. Since getting Baoluo, I never lost no matter what kind of gamble I partake in. So as long as you're willing to invest some capital and join hands with me in the setup, I guarantee you'll be raking in the profits soon enough. It's only because you seem like a kind and trustworthy person I'm telling you this. Because you're kind and trustworthy, you should really playing well with my rigged gambling bets. If ever anyone else, I would have kept my mouth shut. Also, the Realm-Keeping Commission has been quite strict about things as of late. We're to keep everything on the down low. Once their investigation dies down, it'll be our time to shine. I don't have any other questions. They can look for me anytime you need. Well, that'll be a random side quest in the future. Hooray for scalping and rigged betting!
I originally wanted to take advantage of my post to watch the competition, but...
Always say life is elsewhere, but so is good food. Good snacks beyond the Xianzhou be tastier, not sure, but they're probably more expensive. A Soul-Glad salesperson? Sub-Zero, that's... Oh, they actually have an NPC holding a bottle. Wow, that must have took a lot of effort to make a character model do something other than just stand there. Grab a bottle of Soul-Glad to make your dreams a blast. That lady over there... Would you like a bottle of authentic Soul-Glad imported directly from Penacony? Multiply your happiness with Soul-Glad as you watch the competition. During the drink-up event period, participate in the Uncap and Win event, and then purchase Soul-Glad. Any exciting awards are up for grabs. Is your Soul-Glad authentic? Did you grab it from the dream world? Is your Soul-Glad authentic? I've been there before. Of course it's authentic. The reason Soul-Glad TM set up an official flagship store at the Skysplitter is to ensure the audience gets to enjoy the most authentic Soul-Glad. Here, besides the classic Soul-Glad, we also have Sweet Dream Soda flavor made exclusively the Xianzhou folks' taste. However, Soul-Glad with the classic flavor, Sweet Dream Soda, cannot provide the ultimate experience of happiness. So, miss, how about a bottle of Soul-Glad? Promoting products is hard work, you know. I don't like how sometimes you say Soul-Glad and say Soul-Glad TM. I can't tell if you're being for realsies with me or not. I should go down sugars these days. I'll take one right now. I prefer Immortal's Delight. Well, compared to Immortal's Delight, I'm pretty sure this one has less sugar, so give me one of them. Great, I know I'm starting to sound like a broken record, but beverages are good as Soul-Glad. Don't even need promoters. The taste is enough to speak for itself. Well, if you ever feel like a bottle of Soul-Glad, just let me know, miss. Are you for realsy? Oh, we got craftables. Okay. Take your life 3000. Don't mind if I do. Spine rail spark. Sword in the stone. Excalibur. Every time Soul-Glad is mentioned, it feels even more suspicious. Yeah, you're onto something there.
Travelers who have lost any belongings should stop by the Visitor Service Center for retrieval.
Boom. This Coliseum's... It's kind of empty. I don't know. Observation battery. Guns! Suggest installing several mega cannons on the roof of the Express. You wonder if Pom Pom will agree. Django will probably cast a vote of approval. You're confident about this. Dad, can we put cannons on the train?
Taste the ocean, the Thalasaway.
In 2 seconds, you're supposed to philosophically ponder the question, why do birds fly? But after a period of further observation, you decide to change your inquiry. Why can't these 2 dumb birds fly? Maybe they're tired. Even a bird needs to take a rest from time to time. Else we need to unlock this. Boom! Enter a beast battlefield. Damn invisible walls. Let me do something, please.
Oh, do you think combining kung fu with singing?
Yeet. Fanatical Yanqing fan. He has fans.
Were you two brought here by the scalper?
See that guy in the background.
Exciting match.
He's like, you guys here for that scalper too? After revisiting this place with Martin saying, wow, let's visit the Skysplitter, she immediately hits the two. It's you at the 2,000 yards. It's 1,000 yards for each sword. Can you hit me? Whack lightly, whack violently, shake head in confusion. Whack violently. I didn't ask you to hit that hard, but I'm certain that it's real. Did you know? I actually hugged Master Yanqing. We even took a photo together. This photo's going to be my family heirloom. If only I ran a little faster, perhaps I could have gotten Master Yanqing's autograph. Congratulations, you succeeded in beating your idol. Male idol Yanqing. It's just Yanqing, someone who... It's just Yanqing, someone how I once defeated. Anyway, yeah, you met your idol. Although Master Yanqing appears smaller than in the photo, it doesn't hinder his mighty image in my heart. Hold on, deep breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. I need to calm myself down. Alright, look for me anytime you want to talk about Master Yanqing. I'd like to ask you about Master Yanqing. Is it concerning Master Yanqing? Let's have a good chat about it. Imagine that you hugged Yanqing. So would his face go into like your chest, or... It's actually very simple. As the saying goes, in the world of martial arts, speed is king. It's the same thing when chasing after your idol. All that matters is being fast enough. To race my speed and strength, I trained so much in running and grappling techniques for a month that I even wore out several pairs of shoes? Oh my god. Idol fans, man. Those Cloud Knights in charge of security could not even catch up to me. When I got into the stage, I hugged Master Yanqing tightly, and it took quite a while before they managed to separate us. Oh, so you're taking away from security. I get it. Cloud Knights didn't lock you up? Master Yanqing instructed the Cloud Knights to not make things difficult for me, so they only severely reprimanded me. Master Yanqing is truly a top-class idol who cares about his fans. Ah, who wouldn't like him? Apparently I'm on some blacklist right now. What a joke, I don't care about that. I'll do it again. What does Andy like about Yanqing? Because he is the ideal that I've always aspired to become. Since young, I've dreamed of becoming an unparalleled swordmaster, eradicating abomination for the Xianzhou and accomplishing outstanding feats. However, due to my mediocre talent, my sword skills remained rudimentary, and I cannot even pass the selection examination for the Cloud Knights. However, the appearance of Master Yanqing reignited the spark within me. Compared to someone mediocre like me, he's a genius of the sword, and hope that my dreams can only be realized through him. This guy has not opened his eyes once. A bit under his eyelids, so you just sees like Yanqing. But watching Master Yanqing is like watching my dreams come to fruition. When I look at how hard he works, I feel like I've gained some strength too. Without talent, I continue to pursue swordsmanship in hopes one day becoming a swordmaster like Yanqing. Like Master Yanqing. Oh. Actually, I've always been supportive of Yanqing. That's false, but as of this update, we kind of like him. You must join our Fancy Galactic fan club. Fan club Galactic? That's what I'm more worried about. How's his name getting around? What's wrong? Since we're part of a galaxy, isn't the use of that term appropriate? We periodically organize fans events when we wear the same fan outfits and shout fan slogans together. We also have publicity and promotional events, fan gatherings, and fan recreation events. Like like being at Yanqing cafes and I guess Mr. Donut wouldn't be applicable here, huh? You could talk about this in depth if you're interested to find out more. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. You're always welcome to the Yanqing Galactic Fan Club. I wonder if he still says it if I didn't select those dialogue options. Alright, what if I missed a chest over there since there's one on this side? We'll check. I don't think we did. We just got a guy doing interpretive dance. Aha, there was one.
Interesting about all of this violence.
Yeet. Man, you're such a good soldier. I just cracked pottery right beside you, and you're just standing there like a real Chad. Oh boy, here we go. Alright, that turned the way I didn't think it turned. Okay. Fuck. I think I just keep forgetting it turns twice. I'm actually gonna leave that for... Oh, it stays saved, son of a bitch. Alright, let's see here. I mean, would these eventually land on each other? Well, it's nice that they're set up like this, I guess. There we go. Hooray! Puzzle! My tips.
Is that all?
Oh my god, there's so much advertisement. My head, it's spitting. The worms. The worms are back. Man. Every once in a while, I will just go ahead and rewatch Dracula Flow. Because goddamn. Quite possibly peak? Alright, we got Minecraft. Let's think here. There we go.
So that's how it works.
I had to think outside the block.
Is that all?
Also, it's all fucked up. The Xianzhou still only gives me purples, while Weeble Pentacoda gives me golds. Loaf of French bread and Mountain Dew. Ooh. Yeah, you let the Mountain Dew acid absorb all your yeah, you let the French bread absorb all the Mountain Dew acid. It's kind of big brain actually. Or because I could live Pafroni Mountain Dew. Did I get it right? Is that how they say this shit in France? Ooh. They already didn't like that. Fam, that was Spanish. Then why are you saying French bread to make it Spanish? It's fucked up. Yeah. Now, Spanish, French, same thing. They're right next to each other in that Europe, I'm sure.
Looks good.
They're not. I'm aware of my geography. Wow, that's some very Spanish-sounding French you did there. Leader of freestyle fighting. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, about that. I'm still exploring.
Is that all?
What's up this way? Probably where it was on the other side? Oh, we're here. Okay. I kind of forget which way it took.
Attention, all visitors.
Oh no, I did go this way. Okay,
Any
fuck.
belongings should stop
I've been playing Genshin a little bit. Fuck.
retrieval.
The buffer's Mexico build.
That was an exciting match.
Your French would be.
Do you think combining kung fu with singing
It would be
around here by the scout?
Préfondé Rosé de Manteau. I. Do not let me speak French. Never. I will make France hate America more than they already have. Make a Frenchman curl into a fetal position with how I'm butchering their language.
Don't spread it around. These are all insider secrets. Strictly confidential.
Rookie assassin. At the time you want to like showcase to the world, I don't know. I can think of better. I mean, I guess if it's like assassin, like on home turf, maybe it's like a little less sus, but not by much. What the hell's he doing here? He just wants to fight. What was the Pathfinder? What the hell's that one? What? Am I going to the right one? I'm confused now. I think we talked to Luka. Right? Yeah, Luka. What the f... Okay. I make Frenchman crow into a fetal position by just eating loaves if the stuff is instead of making it to some insane pastry that tastes like green apples or something. Yeah, that sounds kind of fire, not gonna lie.
Why did you want to participate in the war dance?
Because I was qualified to participate?
Isn't that Luka? Why is he here on the Law Fu?
Well, as you can see, he's a... Oh my god, he has a camera
Luka,
for... They have a camera
didn't
for a
expect
head.
to see you here.
Oh my god, it's just me talking.
Trailblazer? Why are you here?
He still doesn't know my name. I have to visit the Law Fu because Hoyoverse told me to. Can't watch the competition.
What a coincidence! I'm here to compete! Though I really doubt I've got any chance at winning.
Are you a friend of Mr. Lucas? Allow me to introduce myself. I am an interastral peace entertainment journalist in training, Carmela.
Is turning your head into a camera part of the
I
training?
was supposed to follow Mr. Albert to cover the war dance together, but he's got a million things to attend to. So, the tasks of interviewing the popular contenders and producing the special program fell on my shoulders.
Yeah, Albert's busy, he's busy writing his script for the 2.6 update, I'm sure.
These are huge responsibilities. I've been interning for so many years. If I screw this up, I doubt I'll ever get the chance at a full-time role.
Well, you'll definitely be full-time equipment.
Ooh, the IPC sure is harsh.
It'll be fine. It's just my boss trying to mentor me. As long as I get some shots that'll shock and awe, I'm sure I'll be able to clinch a full-time job this year.
Also, very missed opportunity not just to call her, like, Camarilla. That's all I'm saying. If I was localizing it, I would 100% go in for the pun.
I can sense the potential of a juicy program just through Luka alone.
I think I did Carmella just to, not be too obvious.
Really? I'm not so sure about that.
Why'd you come to participate in the war dance? Well, I know he just wants to fight.
Why did I choose to participate in the war dance? It's a long story.
Short story, I want to fight.
You two, let's take a walk. I can tell you all about why I'm here on the way.
Let's go. Brother caught me playing the event and walked away, grabbed his phone, showed me a picture. Apparently skibbity toilet characters are people with cameras for heads. I thought it was just like that dude out of a toilet. I was about to throw my laptop.
Nat, how long do I have left?
Not long, Luka. Best brace yourself.
Oh.
Is there anything else I can do?
You're already at this stage. Just eat whatever you like.
Is Luka like a picky eater?
Well, that won't do. I can't be gorging on garbage at this pivotal moment. It'll ruin my energy levels.
I know. You can't wait to join the finals of the Belobog representative qualifiers. But Japard isn't a pushover either.
I've been hard at work studying how Mr. Japard moves. Just wait and see. I'll defeat Mr. Japard and be the first Belobog fighter in 700 years to qualify for a competition in space.
So, if beating Japard is like the one to do it, then couldn't like Japard also fight for like space, or is it like, no, I'll stay here in Belobog? I had no idea it was a real thing instead of a buzzword until he showed me that. Two weeks later at the arena.
Next up, with the Supreme Guardian and Belobog's people as witnesses, let us now unveil the curtain to a historical final. Silvermane Captain Japard Landau will face off against the Multimerville warrior, Luka Strongarm.
Yay!
Contenders, step onto the stage, please.
Luka, you've always had this bad habit of taking a hit to exploit a weakness, but Japard's much stronger than you. So remember, stay away from his punches.
He doesn't punch, he just uses his suitcase.
Master, been telling me that the entire trip. My ears are about to fall off.
Fine, enough prattle. But don't let the need to win weigh too heavily on you either. Even if you don't make it to that Xianzhou Lofu, you've made it to the final to fight against Japard. That's enough to make anyone proud.
That won't do! Luka promised Hook that he has to win the final and take Hook up there to see the stars beyond.
You sure got some daydreams on you, little one.
Don't worry, Master Oleg and Pitch Dark Hook the Great. I'll win this for sure.
Oh. We are controlling Luka! Hooray! Yeah, I think. I don't know. I still gotta build my Luka. I kind of turned to like a break effect dude because I thought a really cool build with him. With break effect. I know, shocker. The break effect build, no way. But this was like a build like before Super Break was a thought. Like the idea that Underground Fighting Ring is only up so Japard can spar without breaking civic laws. Yeah, the IPC just kind of made this. Didn't bother tearing it down, which is nice of them. It's a nice gift. Bale's just in on it. You know, if Luka was a real one, he'd like look at Japard like, "Hey, you, me, we square up at the in front of Fort Klupoth."
Luka, you absolutely cannot lose. You promised to take me up to visit the Xianzhou Lofu.
Kid, you've really got to stop making promises to children. Never mind. He'll just pawn his iron arm if he loses, and take you up there out of his own pocket.
PC never built it was an ancient weapon hanger, bunch of thugs made into a ring. Okay, I know it was an ancient weapons hanger, but I thought the IPC converted it for Ethereum Wars. I thought that was the whole thing. Because it still was like the Ethereum Wars like coloring on the monitors. I could be mistaken. I do not read the lore of this game.
Mr. Japard,
Nor do I remember things from nor would I remember something from a year ago.
More worth challenging than you.
By the way, update 1.4 was over a year ago.
I'm honored. I've also been raring to witness the strength of the legendary Luka Strongarm.
I'm not great at conversation, so it's a good thing we're both warriors. We don't have to use words to understand each other.
Well said, Luka. Let your determined desire for victory speak through your fists.
Ouch.
Our position is solid.
Ouch.
Just getting started.
Alright, what's my build? What's my light cone? It was here before the Ethereum Wars event happened. The plot of the update was Topaz trying to infiltrate this area. I guess that was a thing. I mean, do you blame me for remembering update 1.4 as the Ethereum update?
Curtains, friend. Step out of it.
I don't blame me.
In the name of preservation.
Ouch.
Resistance is futile.
Ouch.
Don't get cocky.
Our position is solid.
Small fry. Step out of it. Where's the applause? Let's
There we
see
go.
some sparks fly.
Yeet.
This ends here.
Oh.
I've lost. Mr. Japard, you were better than me.
Luka, there wasn't ever any doubt in your technique and strength. But you were too concerned with winning. And that prevented you from unleashing your utmost.
Then what am I doing here, if not to attain victory?
That's a question you need to ask yourself. From my experience, a person's inner voices make far too much noise, especially so during safe and quiet moments. Ironically, the voices that truly matter often become audible only in moments of pain, discomfort, and peril. When perhaps you leave your cozy hometown and head to the unfamiliar Luofu, you will find your answer.
Hold on. When I reached the Luofu? But you won.
Truth be told, I can't just drop my work and leave Belobog. My reason for coming to this martial tournament was to verify if you were good enough to contend against competitors from other worlds. And now I see you're good enough.
After beating you again, you are good enough.
You're younger and more upbeat than I am. A far more appropriate image for Belobog. Don't forget that the reason we're participating in the Wardance is also to promote Eurilo 6 to the rest of the cosmos. Luka, I'm entrusting the chance of attending the Wardance on the Xianzhou Luofu to you.
Thanks?
Mr. Japard, please, don't pity me. Chances must be earned fairly through our own strength.
You are mistaken, Luka. It is not pity. I am lending you this victory, and you will repay me by winning the Wardance.
I hereby announce that the contender who has earned the right to represent Belobog in the Wardance is Luka!
Understood, Mr. Japard.
Chin up. Let's go. We should head to Klipov Fort and meet with the Supreme Guardian.
I wonder if Belobog understands watch parties. He's all set up in the stadium. Oh wow, I'm still almost dead. You're not good at rubbing the most useless shit because those in a game you like. You know, now that you mentioned that she was trying to get into the weapons factory, I do remember that that's where we fought her is in there, but I could have, I think in my brain at the time, I just saw the big monitors there, and I just thought like, oh yeah, that's for the Ethereum Wars event later. Like I did not think that it's like, oh yeah, they actually used that in the weapons factory. I don't know. That's just how my brain worked. Alright. Hey guys.
Hello, Luka.
Lady
Hi,
Branya.
Brian.
Hi? Sorry, I grew up in the underworld, so I'm not versed in etiquette of any sort.
No need for formalities. You probably know nothing about the Lafu. The place you're heading to, correct? Let us take this opportunity to discuss it.
I've always been a little curious. Though Eurolo 6 has restored contact with the outside worlds, we've always just been communicating with the IPC. Why are we suddenly participating in this fighters tournament in this Luofu place?
Not long ago, Belobog's interstellar comm space resumed operations. A month ago, we received an invitation with a highly distorted signal. The Xianzhou Lafu cordially invites Eurolo 6's warriors to join the Wardance.
We've just resumed outside contact, and the way the IPC describes it, the cosmos has long forgotten us. Why would the Xianzhou so eagerly send an invitation to a city that has been buried in time?
There's new competition, of course.
My guess is that it's because we had communications with many worlds before the Eternal Freeze. Luka, have you heard of the story of Igor Haft?
Igor.
Oh, you mean the legendary warrior? Of course I have! I'll never tire of the story where he led the 8th Iron Legion and engaged in a furious battle against invaders from beyond the sky!
That's him! When the Eternal Freeze subsided, Lynx took the opportunity to explore the ruins of the ancient city of Maslenitsa. A few months ago, she found a lone grave outside the public graveyard. The grave had no body, just a robot arm and a cracked pendant with an embedded gemstone. An IPC worker said that the arm was tech from the old world. As for the stone, it's a Xianzhou implement called a Jade Abacus.
A robot arm. Is that how Luka learned how to get his robot arm?
I've heard about that. Miss Lynx thinks it's Igor's grave.
Igor.
That's right. The epitaph on the tombstone.
Sorry, I can't think of Igor. Igor.
The fighter Igor Haft once left Eurolo 6 before the invasion, and then he returned home to join the resistance against the aggressors.
Wait, is that Igor Persona? Igor Persona. Right. I remember the roller coaster of before seeing Topaz for the first time going, wow, you need a jacket, then hating her a couple hours later, then thinking, wait, you make Clara stronger. I always liked the look of Topaz. I mean, before I knew she was a debt collector, I thought just like her art gave off like pirate vibes. I'm like, ooh, that's kind of cool. But I think that she was a debt collector, it's like, ooh, she's kind of bad in two ways. But then, I think by the end of 1.4, it's like, oh, I guess she meant well about her debt collecting. And now that we saw her interact with Jade, now I'm like not sure how to feel about Topaz. Other than, hey, I still like your fit. Or maybe I just like short-haired, white, with red thing in it. Topaz actually has a killer outfit of Entry's Myriad trailer. They cannot use that. Honestly, all the stone hearts in that trailer, they all look pretty dripped out. Not gonna lie. She got overcome by the indomitable human spirit, also known as Jade.
No one knows what he did after he left Eurolo 6, and why he decided to come back.
Maybe Igor had been to the Xianzhou? That's why they sent us an invitation?
Maybe Igor even attended the war dance. The Xianzhou people have long lives, so it wouldn't be something that happened long ago for them.
Long story short.
Oh yeah, so it was a fortnight 100 years ago.
The Alliance invited us. Joining this war dance is of august meaning to Belobog. It symbolizes a chance to introduce ourselves to the cosmos once again. A heroic kingdom that survived both the Legion and the Eternal Freeze with tenacity. Also, if we can leverage this opportunity to establish an amicable exchange with the Xianzhou Alliance, it may provide us with more bargaining power when dealing with the IPC.
Lady Bronya, I'm not well educated, so I don't really know such matters of grandiosity.
Yeah, it's a pretty big word for that, being educated.
I must achieve glory for Belobog.
I must fight.
Well said. Oh, I almost forgot. Zila had other matters today and couldn't attend today's meeting, but she entrusted me to deliver a message.
Don't you lose.
What's that dolt Japard up to now? Luka, you better fight like your life is on the line. If you lose, I'll make sure you wish you were really dead.
The next day, I hitched a ride with an IPC transport
Because he didn't want to die, I left.
Xianzhou Luofu. The Supreme Guardian hopes that the younger generation can go out and see other worlds. So, she arranged for Lynx and Hook to accompany me. On account of the fact that the three of us know next to nothing about interacting with other cosmic civilizations, she even instructed Svarog to tag along and be our guide. I never thought that, while we were processing our entry papers at the Skyfaring Commission, we would run into another surprise.
Us. Maybe.
We've double-checked. This invitation did indeed come from the Luofu, but after checking the stamp, this invitation was dated 400 years ago.
Oh, whoops.
400 years ago? How is that possible? We just received this invite not too long ago.
This event's gonna take forever at this rate. Hey, I'm just making it last longer. Don't worry about it. Generally, though, Topaz's clothes are radiators or something. How is she not cold? I think the IPC have similar technology or bullshit that the Extra Express people have, where it's just like, oh yeah, because of the power of the Trailblaze, we don't have to worry about the environments. The IPC probably has something similar. My guess.
We can assume that this invite was delayed in transmission and only reached us after the restoration of communications.
Because, I mean, this could just be covering Hoyer versus Ass for poor writing. Because, like, when Topaz and the IPC were, like, in, like, that initial starting area, they did not care about the cold at all. And then in, like, Natasha's companion quest, when she got to that same area, she was freezing. That's just my guess. The IPC probably have a similar tech.
I'm afraid this Arumaton is right. You received an invitation that is 400 years late.
So, we weren't invited. Oh no. This trip has all been for nothing then. How am I going to explain this to Lady Bronya and Mr. Japard? They have high hopes for me.
According to calculations, the thing that we should be considering first is not emotions, but if we are not invited guests, then we will be responsible for all costs incurred while staying here. Conclusion: we cannot afford it.
We are broke as fuck.
You all misunderstand. The Xianzhou Luofu is indeed hosting a martial arts competition called the Wardance.
I mean, with a 400-year... Okay, when it say like 400 years... Is it like 400 years like our time or 400 years Xianzhou time? So that's more like... You're like a few months late?
Whether you receive an invitation or not, anyone who wants to can register.
Or just like a couple years?
Wardance. The sole distinction is that invited guests, upon qualifying through a test, get to partake in the prestigious Ringmaster's Challenge, facing off against the Xianzhou Luofu's Ringmaster. As for ordinary contestants, they will have to participate in knockout stages and rise through the ranks to reach the ultimate stage of the Ringmaster's Challenge.
To challenge the Luofu's Ringmaster? That's the ultimate goal for all the contestants?
That's right. Although you didn't receive an invitation, you can still participate in the Wardance. You'll definitely have a chance to win and gain honor.
But Mr. Svarog has a point. According to calculations, we can't afford this.
Money can't buy relationships. This invitation that's been delayed for 400 years must be a marvelous twist of fate. And since fate has brought you all here to the Luofu, we will not fail in our hospitality. Please, be assured that I will report this incident and ensure that the Belobog representative team receives the same accommodation and treatment as all other esteemed, invited guests.
Does Shikui always sound posh? I do not remember.
However, Mr. Luka, you will still have to participate in all the knockout stages and work your way up to the final stage.
Really? At your expense?
The heart of the Wardance is all about celebrating martial arts and fostering friendships. My friends, how could we possibly allow you to fret over food and lodging?
Thank you, Miss Shikui! I'll treasure this opportunity! And just like that, by the grace of Miss Shikui, I didn't die before achieving success! I just learned this old Xianzhou saying a few days ago. Now, I've successfully become a competing fighter in the Wardance!
Yay! Are we gonna snap back to reality? Me and the Emperor recreate the creation of Adam painting so I can stay warm.
Luka, you are absolutely radiating with newsworthiness. I've decided to follow you and report on your progress throughout the competition.
If only everything were as smooth as when it started.
How many matches have you participated in? Did you fail in the knockout stage? Hey, you just got here. Did you already lose? How many matches you participated in?
If I had participated in the competition these past few days, I wouldn't be so anxious right now. It's been days since I've registered, but I haven't participated in a single match yet. Today's my first one.
Oh, goody.
But
we can watch your journey.
Competing. I feel like I'm struggling with just normal, everyday life. I'm already halfway into the realm of needing help with daily activities. Why don't people accept shields? You can pay for things by just swiping a gemstone trinket? Why doesn't anyone look their age? I approached this girl with pointy ears to ask her for directions, and I called her little girl, and she got mad. She said she was over 340 years old. So now, I'm even afraid to talk to people.
Yep. What's the phrase, fish out of water?
And meals. I'm really not used to the food on the Xianzhou. Yesterday, I ate a bowl of chili oil beef offal stew for dinner. And today, I've been blowing up the toilet with my flaming rockets.
Hey, brother, that was me last week. Relatable.
I feel ya, Luka. I also can't get used to the food on the Xianzhou.
Do you shit like Luka, though?
Miss Carmela, you can't get used to the food either?
Well, not exactly. It's because I'm an Intellatron.
I'm just trying to think, how would she eat with like a camera head? Would she put like food in like the film reel, and instead of it constantly circulating, it just kind of goes down into like the esophagus? Damn, how'd that work?
Please, continue.
Anyways, this is the first time in my life I felt so useless. I can't even do.
She would like swap her legs with one with teeth. But on the staying warm part, part of me did get a little sad because it's October now, so naturally at least my part of the world is just like, hey, it's time to get warm, it's time to get cooler now. And part of me's sad that I'm like, oh no, short weather is going away. But then that whole feeling immediately just stopped when I'm just like, wait. That also means sweatpants weather is back on the menu. And I am comf as fuck right now. I am so cozy. Like to imagine she eats like the seed of Mr. Krabs reversing a TV because it costs a penny. I don't remember that.
Thank you for comforting me.
Also, what the fuck did I say? First day away from home, so it must be hard to get used to things. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Actually, I did do some mental preparations. It's my first time going out to the world, but I didn't expect it to be so overwhelming that I can't keep my footing.
Where are your Belobogian buddies?
Lynx went on an archaeological escapade. She wants to try to learn about Igor's history before he returned to Urilo 6 with that gemmed pendant. Oh, Svarog took Hook out to play. He's really good with kids. I'm so irate and I'm about to start my first match. I'm in worse shape than ever.
That's what that chili oil thing would do. It's also weird seeing Svarog with no Clara.
The next opponents are several Cloud Knights. Oh, they're like the Silvermane here. Oh, why am I explaining this to you? You should know better than me. I'm the only one who doesn't know anything.
Luka, you'll be just fine. What if I told you the Cloud Knights are literally like reskinned Silvermane guards? You so got this. You'll be fine.
Why not check out who your first opponent is before the competition starts? It's better than wallowing here, as it'll just make you more anxious.
Thanks for talking to me and cheering me up. Sure, I'll head off and meet my first opponent.
Luka has regained his energy. Full health revive, oh yeah!
From Snowbound Sorrow.
Oh, look! Those are my opponents for my first match.
Isn't that Sushong?
Oh, we're gonna beat the gawk.
You know her?
We're gonna beat the gawk out of her. Oh shit.
Are you here to watch our match?
Yeah.
This is our next opponent, Luka.
Hello everyone, I'm Luka, and I come from Belobog. I'll be exchanging fists with you guys in the ring. I hope we'll be able to take this chance to become friends.
Belobog. Oh, I think Lil Gwei mentioned it before, but I can't seem to remember. What kind of place is it?
Cold as hell. It's a snow-covered city. It's a city full of heroes. It's a snow-covered city.
Wow, I can't imagine that. I'm sorry, the Xianzhou Yaoqing doesn't have much artificial snow.
It's okay if you haven't heard of us. I'll make sure the whole cosmos remembers Belobog's name with my fists.
Me wearing sweatpants year-round even though I live in Texas. I don't know how people do that. Me as a person in a colder climate, I say colder, I'm in New York, looking at people down south that are wearing jeans, it is just like, motherfucker, how? How are you built that way? I can't imagine you wearing, like, pants when it's like 80 degrees and coming up here. Like, you wear like 2 pairs of pants?
In that case, I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Oh, Sushong used an idiom.
I'm the journalist who's reporting on Luka. It's fine. Just chat like you always do and ignore me. I'm just snapping shots for material.
Oh, our captain's reading.
Are you here to join the tournament with Mr. Luka?
I'm his coach. That's right. Scared. That's right. Scared.
Who's afraid? Let me see. Your name isn't on the list. Are you Luka's coach, then?
Yeah, I'm like Doc. I'm just in the corner eating chocolate bars.
The iron arm on this red-haired boy looks like it's got power. Definitely capable of taking down a kid with one punch at a time.
Yes, Luka, professional kid puncher. Yeah. What an occupation. You go up there and change nothing about your dress? I need a jacket if I stop leaving. Oh my god.
But we're not kids. The Cloud Knight's tactical creed is to complement one another and overwhelm with numbers.
That's called a united front. Got it?
My strategy. Sorry. It's my first time participating in the war dance. I'm the only one in my team, so I don't have any strategy to speak of.
Me neither.
It appears our otherworldly friend requires some enlightenment. How about this? The match is starting in an hour. I'll give you some real-life tactical pointers in the ring.
Sleepy Sushong, that's over the line. You were supposed to be our coach when we invited you here. How could you run off to the opponent's corner?
Sleepy Sushong.
It's just our friend from afar requires some assistance, that's all. Don't we Cloud Knights also earnestly help out and provide direction to the travelers we encounter on our daily patrols?
Damn, she just... I guess she's just used to being called that.
It'll be your fault if we lose.
Enough chit-chat, get back to your prep.
I appreciate it. Thank you, new friend whose age I won't try to estimate. We're heading back to the lounge.
See you in the ring.
So, the coach of my opponent for my first match is going to give me tactical advice in the ring? I am bewildered by the Xianzhou people's hospitality.
You want Sushong to cut... What? Bleh. I want Sushong to use her Sushlong and cut off my left leg so I can file for disability. Oh. So I can then reinvest it to get a robotic leg. Right? I want to live the world of cyberpunk now, and the only way to do this is to be an amputee. This one's very, very hospitable. See, Xianzhou's not that scary, is it? And Sushlong's quite hospitable.
Kind-hearted person.
This is your first match, Luka. You're bound to win.
Start the match against Little Gwei Support Association. Is that what it is?
This is your first match, Luka. You're bound to win.
Luka, you're gonna be fine. You're the boxing champion of Belobog. The Clown Knights, aren't they just the Silvermane guards? I'm pretty confident of my odds against them. Except Mr. Chapard.
They do be Silvermane guards, though.
Luka, you're the best. You're not gonna lose. Go get him.
Luka, ready for your first match?
More or less.
I think more or less, maybe, perhaps, I'm ready.
Luka, have more confidence in yourself.
He's got that anime pro tag confidence. Right. Oh, we still have a team lineup. Okay. Participants of the match will need to display their martial prowess to the utmost capacity to earn the support of the audience. The two sides will individually earn vibes based on how much the audience supports either side. Complete designated combat acts and achieve highlights during the matches to gain a massive amount of vibes. I am so curious what the original translation was. When the team gains vibes, the opponent's side's vibes get lowered. When the opponent acts, will also raise their vibes while lowering the team's vibes. Could it just be like morale? I don't know. When the participant's vibes reach the maximum, the match will enter the super hype state. The participant who earns the audience's support will gain powerful buffs to win the match. So this is like Paper Mario 1000-Year Door sort of shit. Break enemies make us gain a massive amount of vibes. Increases break damage up by allies by 200% when breaking enemy target's weakness. Trigger all weakness break effects from all weakness on the target. Reduce toughness all their. I was like, I can't change that. We're going back till 1.1, baby. Actually, Luka, 1.2. 1.3? When did Luka come out? I don't remember. Oh my god. Okay.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm your good buddy Albert.
The world is not ready for 3D Albert.
Welcome everyone to the Wardance's knockout.
Not just the world, the galaxy.
Presenting the two corners of this match, we have the Lofu's Cloud Knights, Lil Gwei Support Association. What kind of name is this? And representing the city of Belobog, Luka Stronger. Between these two groups of contenders, who will emerge victorious? We wait with bated breath.
Come at us, Mr. Luka. My team will show you the prowess of the Cloud Knights formation.
You're not joining in? What does a coach do during a match? Why was my team he's not ready for 3D Albert? I don't think they can make a 3D Albert. What does a coach do during a match?
Simple. You just gotta stand at the byline and give your team tactical instructions. Of course, being a spectator is the easiest. Little Gwei's up there in the stands right now, watching us duke it out from her vantage point. Oh, she's such a baddie.
Sure.
Hear that, everyone? Lil Gwei is somewhere in the audience watching us. Brothers, we mustn't disappoint our Lil Gwei!
You hear that, guys? Little Gwei's a baddie.
For Lil Gwei, we will emerge victorious!
If I lose, those people dear to me will be disappointed too. Looks like we have to give it our all.
If the Cloud Knights fail, Little Gwei will be disappointed. If the Cloud Knights win, our friends from Belobog will be disappointed. No matter the ending, disappointment inevitably awaits one party. Oh, welcome to the cruel world of competition.
For Lil Gwei, form up!
Let me remind you, on the Wardance stage, the atmosphere of the spectators is very important. Show off your flashy moves and make the audience cheer for you.
There's something about vibes. When an ally takes action, the team's vibes will increase.
Do we still have the upper hand?
Damn.
Ready for another?
That one.
Small fry.
Oh damn, it's not enough? That's a shame.
Brothers and sisters, it's time for us to show off our stuff.
Complete designated actions to achieve highlights to greatly increase vibes. An opponent's avatar blinks red. Taking action will increase the opponent's vibes.
Luka seems to be struggling to land a counter. What is Luka going to do?
Enemy trigger highlights. Okay.
Keep up, naughty child. Ready to lose yourself?
It's like you said that I no longer have a clue as to what Scrub's release window is. Might as well end it all here.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Luka deflects the Cloud Knight's attack and turns the tide of the battle.
Yeah, I'll say myself, I don't really know, like what other character I'd like want to pull for. Okay, at this point, it's just kind of, what is it? Would it be it? Would it actually be
Don't get cocky. Where's the applause?
Right now in my brain, the only thing I'm thinking of is just like characters I skipped on that I want, and not necessarily I want this new one.
The opponent strikes again. How will Luka react?
Turn it up.
Yeet. There's the characters I want, Zila and Screwlum. Zila?
Netmarkers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
She actually still kind of okay.
You can fight it, or
Was her
run
death
with
greatly
it.
over-exaggerated?
Where's the Let's see some sparks.
Anyway, punchies. Oh shit, there's more.
Together. Little Gwei is watching.
This... Why is there a fragmentum creation? Am I hallucinating?
Ouch.
Sagacious discernment.
Naughty child.
Possibly.
Commencing support.
Oh boy, our boy's tripping.
Ready for another?
Luka isn't able to deflect the Cloud Knight's attack. Been down once again. The opponent is not leaving any openings for Luka.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up.
Nap time.
Enemy targets detected. Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Come, let's steal the winning blow. Don't give him another chance.
That's it.
Looks like Little Glade Support Association is ready to end this match once and for all.
Oh boy.
No. How can it be?
Luka's been knocked down.
Hey, coach! Don't just stand there staring.
Then, should I go up there myself and defeat you guys for him?
Ugh, of course not. Come, let me show you how it's done.
Okay, this is all scripted. I thought it was just being stupid. Use tactical codes to aid Luka during the match and nullify opponent's offenses effectively. Okay. The current tactical code's effect is, after using an ultimate, your action advances forward by 100% and weakness break efficiency increases. Use tactical codex quickly.
I'll try.
Enemy data secured. Networkers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Never got to roll for her? Sitting there, I have no idea. I just like her. Well, that's kind of the important part.
Thanks for the support.
You pull for the characters you like.
Fight it, or rock with it.
I do like Zealot too,
Where's the
but in my brain I'm also kind of think of it from like a character building thing, because I'm just like, if I want to build a quantum character, I think I just do Xianzhou. I have her at E6. So it's like, why don't I try?
Keep up.
We have the upper hand. Enemy targets detected. Ready for another? Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I'm gonna build a quantum character, I wait for Screwlum. Okay, at this point, like, I don't know when Screwlum's coming out. I'll just build what I can.
Turn it up.
Luka the Mirror Knight.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
At this point, might actually get a like Sunday's a playable character before for Screwlum.
Luka Strongarm. Who would have thought a rookie challenger like Luka would win? But how much further will he make it? Let us stay tuned.
Something feels off. What is happening to me?
Was it the chili? You have to shit again? You okay?
I feel a little strange. I just saw those Cloud Knights grow fangs and claws, like they were demons.
Demons?
Hey, show a little sportsmanship. You've already won, so what's with the insults?
Sorry, I didn't mean it that way. I just feel like everything I'm seeing is a hallucination.
Mer's probably got scrapped because they have no clue how to market a robot instead of a twink or woman. Wait, have they? I mean, they know how to do it for furries. What's a robot other than a yeah, what's a robot to a fire than a robot uses the reliability of steel instead of fur? What a funny call has absolutely zero payoff for the next week. Thank you, me, for the insight. What did I say?
Are you too stressed out? When I was younger, every time before the day of exams, it also seemed like my textbooks grew fangs and talons, as if they were demons.
The furries have an audience. The Dapper Robot Man is for a very niche set of people. Oh, at this rate, we'll have Sunday before school. I mean, maybe. There is an audience for robot people. Not to give you cursed knowledge, but there's some spicy Transformers art. That's all I'll say.
Your situation is clearly different.
If you're a Starscream fan, you are eating.
If you're too stressed out, how about a bottle of Sweet Dream Soda? This is the Xianzhou version of Soul Glad, and it helps you sleep better too. Grab some Sweet Dream Soda. A sweetness that's bound to last.
Knockoffs. What's with the sudden product placement? Can this help you to pass a urine test? Just like pass a urine test.
Worry. Even Intellitrons and IPC mechs can participate. The Xianzhou's Wardance has essentially become a tech fair.
Hey, don't worry. Even after drinking this, our oil samples are only 15% ethanol. Luka finishes a Sweet Dream Soda one gulp. His face gradually becomes a bright red again.
I feel much better. I'm very sorry if I said anything rude just now. I really think those Cloud Knights are a cut above the rest.
The ones that stop at Transformers are the tame ones. What do I mean by this? Try not to think about it.
Excessive compliments can seem disingenuous if overdone, pal.
I'm also aware of...
Rank and file.
Shit, what's the name of that cartoon? Jessie the Teenage Robot? I'm aware of that.
In terms of martial prowess, the average Cloud Knight appears to match even the most elite Silvermane
People probably get
squads.
freaky with the Terminator guys.
Your praise is making me all confused now. Wait, could it be that we're actually pretty strong?
Sure. Half a dual hour later.
Those Cloud Knights said they were just ordinary soldiers. They were tough.
What really gets crazy is the OC
just
robots.
The Lufu's most ordinary fighters. Urilo 6 has been isolated from the cosmos for so long that I'm clueless about things everyone else takes for granted. Forget strength. Even the gap in everyday knowledge isn't something I can get past overnight. But no matter how wide that gap is, I must wield my fists. I must fight, and I must win. Right now, Lady Bronya, Master Oleg, and Zila, all the people who stayed in Belobog are working day and night to keep it up and running. Mr. Japard placed his faith in me, entrusted me with the chance to represent Belobog. I cannot disappoint him. Any of them. I must offer nothing less than victory. So, I would like to officially ask you to be my coach.
I thought I was the coach the whole time. I'm just bad at my job. And when did I come into the picture? Never done this before. Why me?
You're strong, and you know plenty of strong people. When you were pretending to be my coach in the last match, you were a great help.
I did one
I
thing.
want to bridge the gap between myself and this world. Trailblazer, will you help me?
I don't think I could say no now. Don't blame me if you lose. Don't blame me if you lose.
Coach, I'll do my best to keep up and train seriously.
Wow, you were upset about that.
Such a burning friendship. Don't do this to me. me, guys. My camera. It's getting wet. And the shot. It's getting blurry.
Man, if you really want to see better, you got to raise up your arm a little bit more to get the lens.
Luka, I'll do everything I can to assist you. You'll both become the most legendary coach and fighter team there is. And I'll create a special feature that will finally bag me that permanent role.
Oh, man. Miss Carmela, why is your dream making me tear up too?
Oh, God.
Enough about me. I'll brief you on the rules for the next match first.
Gengen not Sora. Whatever the fuck that means. Idea, we show these people scroll when he gains enough popularity to be added. Yeah. How do we convince people to make scroll a character? Show them all the show them all the spice art. It's all we need. Anyway, this has been a couple hours. I'm gonna go ahead and I say a couple hours. It's been almost 2, so I'm gonna take the opportunity to go for a break. When we come back, we will do more of this. We finally reached the start of the event. Let's fucking go. We will get this done before 2 weeks. That is the timeline. Anyway, I'm gonna take this opportunity to step up, stretch, all that good shit. And if you need to do the same or maybe make some food, drink, beer, poop, now's the time. Be back soon. Soon.
Nice. 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 Noise. 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 Nice. 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 Nice.
Hello, I'm back. Most efficient break I've had in a while. Anyway. So before we get super started, so I kind of wanted to mention something interesting on my drive this morning. So, on the road I'm on, there's like a bit of construction going on, and usually construction signs are like this orange like diamond thing. Hold on, let's see if I did this. Are we gonna be using some ye old paint?
Nice.
Some ye old paint. So if I can, nope, okay. Let me make this shit bigger. Okay, that's fine. So usually you have like your construction signs, and they usually are just like this, just like this nice orange, well, it's not even orange. Am I colorblind? No, it's like this orange, like, diamond shape, almost. It's, you know, it's like, road, work, right? However, at the... So, like, one side actually just was, like, normal. But then the other side, it just looked like this. It went down, up, and then it was like almost like some marks here. And yeah, that is totally a sign. You know, it's like it kind of looked like that. And it is, and they had that up there. And the only thing I could be thinking of is just like what happened? Like what? I can't tell if like a car bit it or whatever. Like a car hit it. Sorry, excuse me. I can't tell if like a car hit it. It like fell down, but like, I mean, if a car hit it, it would have like these. It was like these gray streaks on it, like it was bent or whatever. But there was like none of that. It was like a clean break. It's almost like something like overnight just like went up to the sign and took a big old bite of it. And I don't know what. Could be like a bear with like some fucking crazy ass chompers or whatever. I don't know. Here you can just imagine this is bear. You know? I have no idea what the fuck. I have no idea what the fuck happened here. Definitely the strangest. I wouldn't say the strangest, but one of these stranger things I've seen in my drive. Yeah, a lot of random shit just happens on the thruway. And I'd say that's it for whoops. I'd say that's it for show and tell for me, so it's why is this thing on this like off? I think about it. Sorry, I'm just looking at my scenes right now. Why I look weird?
Noise.
Wait, what? Alright, there we go. Saving it for next time. Alright, cool. Back with our regularly scheduled programming.
Noise.
I really did a visual for that. Could have also, Zyger was warning them, could have also been the flying head. Thanks to me for having a cryptic called the flying head that is literally a flying head. Wonder what it is? It's like that orange, like, the Kirby enemy. That's like all docile, but as soon as like they hit it, it becomes like super violent. Maybe that's what happened. It was doing its flying head business. Someone bonked it, and then it decided to eat a sign. Anyway, the event. All the contestants' loungers have been outfitted with such tactics board. Luka, you're an experienced athlete. I'm sure you're very familiar with this. Yep, but Belobog's tactic boards are a little shoddier than this. That is technologically advanced. They're all the same when you use them. Let's use this tactics board here to give you a simple brief on the Luminary Wardance's itinerary. Gaze at the board. This is the schedule chart for this war dance. The final target of the tournament is the defending ringmaster of the Ringmaster's Challenge Arena, the Cloud Knight Lieutenant Yanqing. Before you challenge Yanqing, you must defeat ringmasters across each arena. The ringmaster of this face-off match is Miss Topaz. If you want to challenge Miss Topaz, you need to earn enough points from the knockout matches. Good. So that's why she's on the rerun. Obtain knockout match points. The goal is to challenge Miss Topaz. It's always Miss Topaz.
tactics you gained before you have been arranged here. Use them proper to help contestant Luka to achieve victory. His ultimate direction is meeting if it's forward. Always regain an early reveal lasting for 2 turns or the effect period after every attack. Attack all enemies that have been hit 1 time and inflict the sorrow debuff on them. So these are already active. Tactical beverage. We lack the juice. Wardance plotted. Plotted. Oh, commemorative badge to get stuff. What's the max level? 20. The hell's this thing? A tusk purr? The pet? That's like the same body type as a trotter. Originating the Xianzhou, it is a wondrous creature that feeds upon human dreams that is often used to treat psychological ailments involving anxiety and ease. Oh, is this fucking Musharna? They just made Musharna, but with legs and not floating. Luka juiced up on the raid? What? The motherfucker's tweaking on Prime? What? Defeat these knockout match opponents and obtain points. As next, contestant Luka should choose a desired opponent. Fantastic Botany and where to find them? That's the team name. I guess I kind of get to choose. I ensure Gigantus Shieldus. This one has a funny name, so we'll do this one. This man with a hard to pronounce name may not have an iron will, but he has an iron shield. His competition slogan is, "You may shatter my will, but you cannot pierce through my shield." Synchronicity believes the action first. Pointed for as quiet as she's has a potted plant in the ring, and her response is scarce. Okay. This stream about to go crazy when he hears about the Baku. Like Bakugan? The next opponent is called Gigantus Shieldus? That doesn't sound like a person's name at all. But some may call me Tim? Maybe they're from a civilization we're not familiar with. Use a fake name. They come from a bygone era. The cosmos is so vast that it probably has all sorts of strange names. No matter how flashy their names are, only true strength matters when you step into the arena. Now let's see if this iron shield is tougher than my iron arm. Bionic arm! Japanese orthogonal here is that is basically a tapir that eats dreams. So that probably is similar to the Musharna. Probably similar to Musharna then. Huh. I don't know, that Pokemon is based off a mythological creature. Originates from China? Well, we are playing a Chinese game. Must be know because Japan. Chief highlights. All enemies share HP. All enemies share HP. Allies counter damage increases by 100%. Restore HP equal to 20% of the character's match. Launching counters. Primary. Okay. Oh wow! Look at these counters. Oh, do we not have Luka? I thought we'd have like a story Luka. Well, I kind of have a Luka built. Wait, do I have a Luka built? Shh. Need to check.
Okay, he doesn't have ornaments. That's a bummer. We can fix that. Fortunately for me, Luka has like no speed to take advantage of this. Which is a damn shame. Is there anything else we could use? No, not really. Shit. I know a lot about religions and myths and folklore from all over the world. You'll never miss one of the demonstration again with me around. The deep lore is cool. It's fine. I mean, I guess we can do that. I mean, this is all temporary at this point. It hurts. Alright, Pog. Not Pog. Not Pog. Whatever. We're just here for the stats. Yeah, all those subs are poopy butts. Just give it a max. I don't want to think about it. Thank you. Alright. Now Luka has too much attack. That's fine. So we'll do skibbity bop bop bop. I guess select a tactic. As Luka's coach, he can use tactical codex to aid Luka during the match. During the match, you can actively use tactical codex to effectively counter opponent's attacks. Use this one for counters. Went startle. Sure, let's go. Dear spectators, welcome back to Luminary Wardance Knockout Match Arena. Two sides of this match are Luka's Strong Arm and the Iron Shield Gigantus Shieldus. Am I hallucinating, or are they really carrying a shield from the Silvermane guards? I bought this from a flea market and felt like it was suitable for creating my personal brand. Iron Shield Gigantus Shieldus. His shield is gigantic. So her name is actually a pun. That's awkward. That's right, isn't it a genius? Let's get this fighting. Do I tell him he's cringe or let him live? That's a lot of them. Ally characters launch counters, attack enemies, and trigger highlights to gain a massive amount of vibes. The vibes reach the max limit in the match. You enter super hype. Opponents will be beaten. Damage take home increased by 400%. Okay.
We're in trouble now.
Ouch.
Not a step back.
Oh, you got it.
Here stands the Silvermane guard.
Hmm.
I'm okay.
Not a step back. Here stands the Silvermane guard.
Right on time. Yes, you.
Just give it up.
Right on time. Again. Yes, you.
Just give it up.
Right on time.
Not a step back.
Oh yeah, they all share HP.
Again. Descend to earth.
Small fry.
You bee kid.
Don't get cocky.
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
Punch.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr.
This guy just committed mitosis. All part of the brand.
Here stands the Silvermane God.
Mission command.
Just give it up.
I'm okay.
Not a step back. Here stands the Silvermane God.
Yes, you. Right on time.
Just give it up.
Yes, you.
Not a step back.
Leave through clouds.
Idiot.
Here stands the Silvermane God.
What are you made of? Strike.
Yeet.
Again. Right on time. Let's be friends.
Just kind of bullying this one.
Yeah. Fight as one. I want to protect everyone too.
So what does mine do again? I know I selected my tag, I just want to see what it does.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Not a step back. Just give it up. Here stands the Silvermane God. Not a step back. Here stands the Silvermane God.
Within the self, not the sword.
Yeet.
Again. Yes, you.
Just give it up.
Right on time.
God damn it, can I pop my ult?
Yes, you.
There we go.
Melt.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Yeet. Yay. I won the endurance match. Spent one whole year conceptualizing my personal branding. Gigantus Shieldus, and I even sacrificed my trading. Can't believe I still lost your iron arm. And what kind of flea market did you get that at? Spent the time you used on conceptualizing those lame puns in the training instead, you might actually have won. But if I do that, then I wouldn't be able to create an impactful personal branding that sticks. If I cannot successfully promote myself, what good is my strength? Personally, I think the media is developed in regions like yours with too much influence, so people develop misconceptions similar to yours. Stops us having over lame puns, hype, catchphrases, and personal branding. Try harder and fight harder, people will naturally remember your name. I'm considered a star back in my homeworld. Trust me, buddy. Things that rely on hype only stay popular for a few months. Fame earned through one's fists lasts forever. What an exciting speech! I declare the winner of this match to be Luka Strongarm. Points. Two cats in my bed right now. This is the life of the party. Hey, yo. Big cat cuddling while you're watching some weird guy play a gacha game. Oh, fuck. What did she say? The first knockout match comes to a triumphant close. How do you feel, Luka? Not bad. I'm starting to get into my groove. Firo McNosky, how does it feel being the coach? It's pretty chill. It's pretty tiring. There's no difference in fighting in the ring myself. Pretty chill. Spoken like the legendary galactic baseballer. You have time to take a short break. Let's return to the lounge and decide which opponent to fight next at the tactics board. Yeah, I'm on a roll, so I've got to keep my momentum going and score more wins. Sometime later. See, we could do that, but I noticed IPC people over here and I want to converse. They do not want to converse. Just kidding. I'm just wasting our time. What else is new? Oh.
Then let's put you to the test.
Come on. Wait, next. Dreamscape trading. Oh, I guess you fight each opponent no matter what. Okay. For some reason, I thought I would just like have a choice. Of like, oh, I have a choice between these two, and then the next matchup, I have a choice between these two. But no. The illusion of choice. You have to do them all anyway. The next opponent is called Fantastic Body and Where to Find Them. Sounds like quite the character we have here. Come to think of it, our hometown doesn't have many plants. But going to La Fu, it seems like there are fantastic botany everywhere. Aren't the plants in the competitor's photo a bit too fantastical? Isn't this a Mars struck? The atmosphere suddenly became more abundant. Don't worry. Look, the organizing committee has specifically marked them. After inspection, team did not see any plagues author's powers. Everything is safe, legal, and compliant with the competition regulations. Unless you don't have much experience dealing with plants, so this match goes smoothly. How hard is it to punch a plant? Enemy summons continuously refresh. During summons will make the enemy lose nice follow-up damage. Oh, follow-up, okay. And keep in theme, we'll keep using Luka. And sure, why not? Let's do so. Use our ultimate in their actions immediately advance forward. Let's go. Dear spectators, welcome back to the video Wardance talking about essential Luka Strawman, fantastic body and where to find them. The organizing committee assures that fantastic body and where to find them is not at all utilizing any plague author's powers, nor are they direly afflicted with the Mara. They just look a bit abundant. Please watch this exciting bout without fear. Hi, hello. These plants here are pretty. Never knew that body could be used for combat. Not because there's a bunch of floor around where I live. Is this friendly banter before the match? Even for opponents, you don't have to be this wound up, do you? Nah, I just think they might just be locked in, dude. Why are you so insistent on talking to the plants? You're a plant? You're a human just like me. Never mind, let's have a dialogue with our fists. I'll break the stems off you. Plants will be constantly refreshed. Eliminating the plants will cause enemy boss to lose HP. Defeat plants to trigger highlights and gain themselves amount of lives. Range final attack for every 15 enemies hit triggers Raging Wildfire to attack all enemies. When your team's advisor reaches maximum to the match, your team will enter the super hype stage. Again and blah blah.
Look, a VIP. I always deliver.
Entangle! I hope for an end to strife in the world. Harmony and unison.
Bird.
Small fry.
Punch.
What are you looking at? Hey! Your lifespan to my heart's content. I won't break.
Lose some, win some. Bending the rules.
Time to twirl!
Hey.
May song bring us victory.
We have a deal.
Not sure. I probably should have done Robin's first.
or
Oh
you.
well.
Who's the
Snake.
little backstabber?
Time to twirl! Tonight, Stars Echo. Do you know who I am? This big diamond!
Oh well.
It's all yours!
I guess I don't get to listen to the cool combat music anymore. You said I could to aid Luka during the match and nullify the opponent's offenses effectively.
The punches decide.
I can only think of the meme version of this song, unfortunately.
Time to twirl!
Time for a lesson.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Give an inch and they'll take a mile.
Your life's work ends to my heart's content.
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's
Meow.
Bending the rules.
time to twirl!
If target's enhanced. Look at all my hype though. Alright, I wanna wait. I wanna use that attack for Luka, so I'll throw for this one.
Time for a lesson.
Time to twirl!
God damn it, never mind.
Give up.
I was gonna do something funny.
Get cocky.
Oh well.
We? There's no backing for me or you. Self-inflicted misery.
Time to twirl! Do you know who... This big diamond! It's all yours!
Yeet.
Lose some, win some. Who's the little backstabber?
Time to
Revs right backs. Yay.
May song bring us victory.
Well, here we go again.
Souls shall embrace. Stars Echo.
I can't believe I'm interrupting the best battle theme. What the fuck?
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Debut Robin.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Yeet.
Time to twirl!
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Butchies.
What are you looking at?
Yay. Did the current pure fiction with a Yun Li team and a Clara and Herda? What the fuck is a weakness break? You just get touched once, so you're just like, wait, I didn't do any actions. The fuck? This match certainly taught me something new. To think a player would wreak so much havoc. You're going to completely ignore me, eh? Apologies. I can't be talking as a plant. This is my belief. Alright, hope you get your wish and grow up to be a plant soon. And what a... guess you could say they're a pretty bulbous plant. My spectating friends, quickly use your cheers and applause over all the awkward air in the ring right now. I just can't take it any longer. And then offer your cheers and applause to our most excellent fighter, Luka Strongarm. Yay.
After fighting in so many knockout stages, I think our points should be enough. Time to head to the Skysplitter's leaderboard to confirm our ranking.
To the leaderboard!
Travelers who have lost any belongings should...
Mission, but... oh well.
Bam, 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 bam. Bam. Now, is she going up against Topaz, or is it just Tweedledee and Tweedledum over there?
Hey, looks like I've got enough points. How about it, coach? Let's get ready to challenge some powerful opponents.
All right, back to lodge. Prep for the match.
Time to get fired up. Let's head back to the lounge.
Come on, back. We got to get traded. And we'll challenge Topaz in face-off.
Already a few matches have gone by in the blink of an eye. Have you gotten used to the situation, Luka?
The situation.
Yes. Yes, I have. But the hallucinations are getting stronger. Could there actually be something wrong with me?
No, buddy, you just need some smelling salts. That's how football players get past concussion protocol. Sad but true, sad but true. Because of what they call a culture shock. Did you hit your head? You getting culture shock?
Culture shock really cause such strong hallucinations?
You don't think right, that's for sure.
It's possible. There was a scholar from the Intelligentsia Guild who wished for an audience with the erudition, no matter the cost. But he went mad the instant he laid eyes on Noose. Ooh, the minds of organic life forms are very fragile.
Best battle theme is the last version of that song that exclusively plays in the tutorial for some reason.
You're starting to scare me now. Good thing I've got plenty of youth left to burn.
I don't think I really pay attention to that version.
The next match is gonna be crucial, and my opponent is... I guess you can call her an old acquaintance.
Something like that. But I do know, but something I can say confidently is the battle theme of the Skysplitter fucking slaps. Guess you could say she's an old friend of his from back home. Kind of. Guess you could say that.
Me and the IPC brass, super old friends.
Like, haven't seen each other in a year, friends.
Oh, Miss Topaz is the cutest among the 10 stone hearts. Oh, I like her.
No offense, Miss Carmela, but I'm not
She's not wrong.
keen on the IPC. They nearly turned my home into an asset that could be bundled and sold.
Mr. Luka, the IPC is a megacorp. It's easy to pin labels on people, but at the end of it, everyone we meet is living flesh and bones, with feelings. I'm also an IPC staff member. Do you hate me too?
You're also not made of flesh and bones, so I'm not sure what you're trying to cook with this this statement you got right here.
I spoke out of turn. Please forgive my rudeness, Miss Carmela. You're right. You're right.
What if I give Topaz a hug?
What kind of person Topaz is for myself.
What I would... Okay. Okay, we're gonna go a little mentally ill. So if I was in a situation where it's like, okay, it's time to go for a hug, I'd go for it and immediately pivot towards Numby, give Numby a hug, and then turn around and give Topaz a handshake. That is how I go about my business. Nobody gets the full plate of living, absolutely. Pets do nothing wrong. Begin the first face-off match challenge. We got more tactics, though. Obtain tactical beverage. This is just like a secondary effect, maybe? Blue... Oh, I thought it said blue ball. I'm like, whoa. Damn it. Now I'm upset. Blue bowl. You know, attack increases the ultimate damage taken by the attack target by 12%. For every target defeated by allied characters, the characters regenerate 3 points of energy. Your turn. Okay. All right. Time we face off.
Topaz, the IPC's participating representative. Honestly, I don't really hate her. I heard she was the one who granted the time extension. Maybe she's not so bad after all. But I have a certain instinctive wariness of those bigwigs from the IPC. No, I can't let that fear control me.
I wonder if I could read people's minds.
She's my opponent.
Or is this like
witness
POV, you're a
our
Luka
strength.
thinking to yourself?
Can't lose to her.
Luka, are you ready to fight?
Actually does in real life a lot where I'll go absolutely crazy saying bye to a family member's pet and then all the person gets is a hug. Low-key, I kind of do that with my sister's pet. Because she has a Newfoundland who also loves me a lot in return. So usually before I leave, I'll try to like find her and be like, okay, I'm gonna go bye. Or they're leaving, I'm like, okay, say bye to me. I'll try to find her, give her rubs. Sometimes she'll jump on me, lick the shit out of my face. It's kind of what she usually does anyway. I try to find that dog. As well as other dogs. Mainly just dogs.
I'm ready.
My family doesn't have... I say my family, but like, extended family. Not too many cat households.
I'm also ready to record some footage.
And if there is a cat household, I haven't been there in a while. Alright, highlights. For every 3 performance points received by a single character, their actions immediately advance by 100%. Every performance point boosts ultimates by 30%. Performance points lasts to the end of this phase. Okay. So what's the lineup? Oh. Well then. Alright, so I think in this case, Luka, we're gonna be swapping like cones, buddy. Hey, get ready to learn Chinese, buddy. Yeah, we'll do that one instead. Okay. We're gonna have Luka, and then... Sure, bop, bop, bop. What's the worst that could happen? Oh yeah, I gotta... A tactical beverage. Reveal. Try that one, because I mentioned we can stack that. Yeah, more ult. I recommend to have more suit for this match. He's want to do it. We'll be fine. Stack it up. I got a physical copy of HSR from Best Buy whenever it drops. Should there should be a physical copy? I had no idea.
Two competitors with a deep-seated rivalry. The atmosphere is already charged with tension before the first punch has even been thrown. You can feel the fireworks are about to explode.
For some reason, yes. I guess it would depend on what's in it. Because it's weird getting... It comes with keychains and few redemption codes, so that is neat. Is that it? I don't know if I'd get that. I don't know.
In the blue corner, representing Team Belobog, Luka Stronger.
Why do I have that look? I was so happy with the first two.
It's the liquidation specialist of the Inner Astral Peace Corporation, Topaz the Debt Retriever!
Who would have thought the people of Eurillo 6 would start making waves in the cosmos? It's a pleasure to see you here at the Wardance.
I'm sorry I almost sold your planet.
I'm really looking forward to this match too, Miss Topaz. This is a great opportunity for us to showcase our Belobogian pride to you.
It's been a while. Why'd you kind of participate in the Wardance? Probably just for IPC representation.
This is a momentous event that only happens once every few Amber eras. The IPC regards the Xianzhou Alliance as a close friend. Of course we have to attend. I hear you're Team Belobog's coach, which really surprised me.
What do you think I'm dumb? Ah, you're not wrong.
The Astral Express helped mediate Belobog's debt previously, and now you're assisting them in the Wardance. When a child is growing up, they need to learn to find their own footing in the world.
The Belobogians have always lived under difficult conditions. We children already knew our path forward long ago.
A lofty proclamation. I harbor no ill will towards Belobog. I merely wish to see if, after evading that debt crisis, the people of Belobog can truly stand on their own. If we rely too much on the charity of major influences to help us overcome hardships, they will never truly become free, but rather remain a servant under the illusion of freedom.
The people of Belobog have never been servants!
No. We've never dealt with corruption
Just
once.
speaking my mind. It appears I've ruffled some feathers. Time to get on the stage, Luka of Belobog.
You said it! Let's go!
I'm getting tired because I have no PS5 and the copies for PS5. This is quite humorous. Well, yeah, it's only... Yeah, this PS5 and mobile is what HSR's on, I think, right? It's not on Xbox. That'd be kind of goofy. Speaking of goofy, Silverwolf in the year 2024.
How about letting the enemy strike first?
Do I want to wait to use this? I want to wait. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
Those who can knock down Luka, I'll be sure to give you an excellent score in your performance evaluation.
Oh boy, bonuses.
Let's roll, people! For our performance evaluation!
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Lucas on the defensive. What will he do?
Don't get cocky!
I weep for the departed.
Yeet. Yeet. Yeet.
It too shall fall. Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion. How familiar.
Opponent is coming in hot. Hang in there, Luka!
Yeah, we're gooch. We are so gooch.
This combat needs up. This is double speed.
More defense down.
This program needs optimizing.
Or season.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Ouch.
I weep for the departed.
A bunch of black idiots. Boop.
Luka has turned the tables. Legendary.
Destined for oblivion.
Small fry.
You took the bait.
It's better to make no move.
A little more
feet.
How about letting the enemy strike first? I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you...
Everyone is screaming for Luka.
I weep for the departed.
All the
It too
damage.
shall fall.
Your subordinate forces have almost been whittled down. Looks like Topaz is preparing to take to the field herself.
Wait, she's a coach. She can't do that.
Not like I have a choice. If you want something done properly, do it yourself.
Madam Colia?
Huh? What did you just call me?
Hey, you just called me a hag?
Luka is dazed all of a sudden.
No, it's nothing. Come at me, Miss Topaz.
Come at me, Miss Tacolia.
Hallucinations are getting worse.
Tatolia. Ouch.
Looks like it's time to get serious.
You are doomed to fail.
That's a lot of stuff.
More season. I'm honored.
I wish I worry less about
Since you're
trying
already
to
here, why not have a meal before you leave?
trying to apply an
This
element
combat
and
needs
just
optimizing.
hit them.
This is
Hit them
double
hard.
speed. Time for a buzz.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion. On the still waters of oblivion.
Whack. Also comes with holographic character cards that use the in-game portraits. Look as awkward as they think they do. Oh boy. Ooh, we're almost dead. Like a lot of us.
Tremble before my power.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
More enemy. Time for a buzz. This combat need. This is double speed.
Oh.
Everyone is screaming for Luka.
Oh boy, we're gonna die like so hard. Oh shit, maybe not. Geek, geek, boosh.
It too shall fall.
Oh shit, she has a second phase.
You fight well, Mr. Luka, but it's time to end this game of playing house.
What the fuck is that? Maybe I don't need Silverwolf for this. I just kind of thought about that. Maybe she's not necessary. Whoops. But, you know what they say. Fuck it, we
honored.
ball.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
We are in fuck it, we ball territory. We'll be fine.
Let's see some sparks fly!
Yeet! Pudgies!
The opponent has stepped up their offense. They are probably trying to end it quickly so they can get off work early.
I weep for the departed.
Who needs healing when you can just live at one, baby?
It too shall fall. Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion.
Time for a buzz.
How about letting the enemy strike first? More seasoned.
Apologies, but it looks like this match that should have been yours will end here.
Witness the avalanche.
Coming in hot.
Oh god.
So strong. She wasn't even using her full power just now.
Luka has been completely cornered by Topaz.
We are at ice.
Turn the tide on his precarious predicament.
They're doing a lot of things here.
Throw a punch! Keep moving, Luka! The boxing champ of Boulder Town can't fall here!
The punch is
Oh yeah, you're right. Don't bitch out. Got it.
I weep for the
I
departed.
had no idea Scripture survive this shit soft. I mean, it's a gacha game. Come on.
It too shall fall.
People play gacha games, don't know how to play game. Come on. Luka dying is gay.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
How are they supposed to learn if they're dead?
This is double speed.
Aw, damn, I can't do punchies.
Don't get cocky.
Time for a buzz.
Where's the Let's see some
We're gonna need to do this.
Fly.
Yeet.
Huh. More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Luka the Miracle Man.
I weep for the departed.
I weep for the departed.
It too shall fall.
Can I have fun this time?
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
This combat me. This is double speed.
This is double speed.
Where's the Let's see some sparks.
Yeet, punchies.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Well, later, Titolia.
It too shall fall.
See you on the other side of my hallucination.
And the winner is Luka Strongarm. Team Belobog has proven its superiority and defended its honor. What a roller coaster of emotions.
Unbelievable. Isn't that Snowy Owl an IPC employee? Why is he getting so sentimental?
He's an unbiased announcer.
Luka, you fought well. Victory is yours.
You pulled your punches, Miss Topaz. Do you think so little of me?
You're mistaken. For the 10 Stonehearts, going all out is something we only do in life and death situations. This is nothing but a casual spar. Best that everyone emerges unscathed without a scratch. We don't want the IPC's protective gear sales to take a hit now, do we? You took the win. Have more faith in yourself. This was a hard-earned victory. And with all due respect, it was you who underestimated me, right?
Of course not. I wouldn't dare look down on one of the IPC's legendary employees.
You peg everyone with an IPC job title as one of their lapdogs. You think we've sold our souls and become servants for profit. Don't deny that. I know that look all too well. The IPC doesn't need fleeting, intangible goods like souls. They only want profit. My home and Belobog aren't so different. We are all struggling to eke out an existence in this merciless universe, hell-bent on living long enough to touch happiness. And the messengers of the Amber Lord gave me that chance. Just as I, on behalf of the IPC, am giving you that exact same chance. So, you understand now? We have much, much more in common than you think, Luka. I hope that Belobog can find the strength within to lift itself up. Now, you've left your city in hopes of getting the cosmos to notice you, and that's certainly admirable. But in this cosmos full of selfishness and malice, are you truly prepared to face even greater crises? Whether you are or not, I wish you the best of luck.
Thanks.
Damn. She hit me with empathy and reason.
Keep it up, and keep winning matches. I've had my fill, so I should be leaving. I have a lot of negotiations to attend to back on the Lofu.
I can't believe her only negative is that she's really into Jade and not me.
Topaz, wait.
Why is everyone gay?
It wasn't my intent to look down on you. I believe anyone striving to survive is truly remarkable.
Don't take it to heart. Isn't it a tradition to trash talk each other before a match starts?
Hooray, we did it. Oh, a dot one. They'll be relevant for a little bit. Hooray.
Sometime later at the venue of the Luminary Wardance press conference.
I sit.
Congratulations to Luka for winning this match, and thank you to his coach, Firo McNosky, for accepting this interview.
Oh god.
The jurors who have arrived at the suite, situate yourselves appropriately, maintain your distance, and get your questions right according to procedure. We're now ready for Coach Firo McNosky to answer some questions from journalists. Please keep your response brief.
Crew Master Jade, please tell Topaz to pet my cat. Or lend me one of Topaz's many cats.
Alright, front row, first from the left. Please ask your questions.
Carmela, Interestal Peace Entertainment. First, congrats to both you and Luka, Coach Firo McNosky. It was a thrilling fight.
Thank you. Give an appreciative look. Give it a look.
I've noticed that Luka's strong arm is on a hot streak, something he eventually used to gain the upper hand on House's opponents, with the power of Shodan bullshit. But almost midway through the match, Luka appeared somewhat dazed, like he's experiencing hallucination.
Here's hallucination. What if Coach Firo McNosky has any comments?
Hallucinations aren't all that bad.
It appears to be because he's under a lot of stress. From what I know, Luka does not hallucinate. He means everything. Kikoya literally came back from the dead. He doesn't hallucinate. But I know Luka has not been hallucinating. That's just a rumor, so please be at ease.
I see. Thank you for your answer. Later on, knows Coach Firo making a tactical change. This is because the change that Luka won. Is there anything you can share regarding this?
I shouldn't do anything. Luka was too weak. It's all about opportunity when you revise your strategy. It's all precise time when it comes to tactical adjustments. This is the clash between coaches.
Coach Firo is amazing.
Alright, that's it for your questions. Please choose another journalist.
Third from the left.
I'm a journalist from Weekly Wenchun. Our company adheres to all principle of protecting your personal privacy, which is why I can't reveal my name. I prefer just to call that tabloid journalist.
I'll call you Tabloid Tim.
First, congratulations to Luka on the win. I'm an OG Luka fan. Who are you? Thank you. You're not going to congratulate me too? Thank you. I'm actually less interested in the journalist than I am in Luka. I hear that Luka and Lady Topaz met before in Eureka 6 and share some history. I'd like to ask Coach Firo McNosky, how do you see the relationship? They're not in any relationship. It's not my place to comment. You should go ask them. Please remove yourself from the premises. This matter has nothing to do with the fight. I'm just here to coach. No comment beyond that. Oh, that means there's really a problem. Might I remind tabloid journalist to pay attention to the interview etiquette. Calm down. I have another question. Someone said Luka and a lady who calls herself Boss of the Mole share a room. How does Coach McNosky see this? He's just here to support him. That's just a kid. Sure, you're gonna be in the lounge for contestants, right? Please remove yourself from the premises. Yeah, she's just there to support. You mean Hook? Is she your friend of Lucas from Eureka 6? Boring. Your chance for any more questions is over. Thank you for your insightful answer. Today's Q&A ends here. Media personnel, please leave the area in an orderly and civil fashion. Oh, I guess it's one or the other. Welp. Maybe next time, Winifred. Latest edition of LawFu Sports Illustrated is out. Let's see what exciting news is in store. Check out LawFu Sports. Revenge of the Rule Boy. 10 Snow Hearts knocked out in surprise loss. Contestant Luka maintained his frontal assault throughout the first half of the match. However, all his punches were easily deflected by contestant Topaz. This shift happened in the second half after Coach Firo McNosky set up a new strategy. Because Luka changed the tactics behind his attacks and went for more coordinated style, trying to win through rapid strikes. At the end, contestant Luka scored more valid points and won by points. Commentary stacked against Luka, timely turn the tide and avert a potential crisis. This event underscores importance, not only his skill, but also the coach's ability to think on his feet in top-level competitions. Look forward to thrilling matches. The synergy between Luka and his coaching staff promise to deliver more than exciting news. Underdog tries to go brilliant. There's a gateway unveiling the financial web behind the boxer. Well, they're going because I told him much else. Yay, the propaganda arc! I love it. In didn't have his investigation, a reporter has uncovered a startling truth. Contestant Luka's sponsor is none other than the International Peace Corporation. This revelation involves multiple vested interests and is likely to be shadow banned. For more details, readers are encouraged to subscribe to the latest issue of Weekly One Shot, and he's just salty. Boo, Tabloid Tim, boo. These journalists really will sensationalize anything and everything. Gotta watch my words next time. You know, such a great start in the first face-up match should give Luka a confidence boost. Luka's hallucinations have been getting more and more intense. Have to think of a way to stop them. Lucas has his own supporters now, and this is a wonderful news. Lucas should be back at the lounge. Now. Let's take a walk nearby and look for him. By his Lonefist to the Xianzhou. I'm sorry, I don't think I can ever get over the item named Xiandong. Did you say it was a guaranteed win? It's an L. Uh-oh, sports bettors. Yay! Hey, Hook.
My hallucinations are getting worse. When I was fighting Topaz, do you know who I saw? I saw Madame Cocolia standing at the other end of the ring, summoning blades of ice aimed at me.
Sounds like your problem was getting serious. Maybe the Supreme Guardian is watching over you and she decided to try to stab you.
How's that watching over me? Raining down a hail of ice on my face? That really hurt.
They thought it would help with your hallucination.
Oh, I know! It's gotta be some IPC baddie dressed up as the Supreme Guardian so you would hesitate to attack Topaz!
Oh man, I can't take the word baddie seriously. The Xianzhou Lubfu. Xianzhou Rubfu.
There's a break coming up, so there won't be any fights. Luka, you can use this chance to rest and recuperate.
I do need a break. I'm not actually an Iron Man or anything. Speaking of which, Pitch Dark the Great, what are you doing here on your own? Where'd Firo go?
Svarog said he needed to do some data sampling. He asked Hook to wait for him here and not disturb Luka. Hook has been a goodie and waiting here alone.
Data sampling? Forget it. It's not something I should be worrying about. Coach, I think I need to get my symptoms looked at. But where can I see a doctor on the Xianzhou?
Let's go to the alchemy pitch. I know
Please,
someone there.
If you don't mind. I hope they're as good as Natasha.
I know some good shit. Don't worry. Oh, hi, Lynx. Very McNosky, please help me out. Can you take Luka to the Divination Commission? I don't think he knows the way. Why message me? Alright, but why? But why does he need to go to the Divination Commission? It's about Igor. Can you let him know? The Divination Commission said that the Jade Pendant we brought them. It's actually a Jade Abacus. You should know what that is. It contains Igor's records. I think Luka would definitely be interested. I'll wait for you at the Divination Commission.
What does the Divination Commission do again?
They divine things.
A simple explanation would be that they are the information technology department on the Xianzhou. They are mainly responsible for predicting the future.
Yeah, no big deal.
Predicting the future. I guess they're kind of a big deal. At first I thought she was a little awkward, but I guess she just doesn't like socializing. What should we do first? See a doctor or go to the Divination Commission?
We're going to see a doctor. Let's go to the Alchemy Commission first. Gotta keep Lynx waiting. Let's go see a doctor.
I agree. If the hallucinations are getting bad, we should see a doctor sooner rather than later.
I wanna go too! I wanna go too!
Then come
What did Svarog
with
say?
us.
Pitch Dark Hook the Great isn't allowed to disturb Luka.
But this lounge is so small and boring. I can't show off my moves in a tiny place like this.
Then, Pitch Dark Hook the Great, shall I take you to Arum Alley to eat yummy food? Have you ever eaten a song lotus cake that chirps?
I've never eaten it before. What's that? If I can taste this sun glotter's cake, I'll make you the mole's grand captain of gourmet discovery!
I don't know if food should talk back.
Thank you, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Let's set off right now.
Miss Carmela is such a kind person. She could get along with Hook so quickly.
Would we just call it the Lube Foo?
Okay, Coach. We should get going too.
Okay, now I'm trying to think of like... Okay, Lawfu is like a weird word. Just because it has 3 syllables in it. The only thing I can really think of is the Xiandong, like... Rub off. The Xianzhou rub off you. I don't know. Do it. Jerk off now.
Whoa. This is the Alchemy Commission? This whole place is a hospital? Can it get any bigger than this?
Maybe. I mean, this area will be added on to in the future. Not because I know or had dreams, it's just because I know Hoyoverse. They're really hospital more like a research institute. This is the lowest ranking department. Like a research institute.
Wow, cutting edge medicine. You must really be something to bring me straight here to get treated.
Well, it's also the only clinic I know, so yeah. You got Sushang and...
Patches should do the trick.
No, isn't that Miss Sushang? What's she doing here?
Hello. Sisters?
The High Elder commanded the luminescent depths to rise. Everyone is...
Miss Sushang! What a coincidence! I guess you have a problem too?
What sort of greeting is that? You're the one with the problem.
Sorry. I mean, are you here to see a doctor too?
No, I came here to help my Cloud Knight coworkers get medication for their bruises and swelling.
And for the pain you inflicted on him.
Sorry, I went too hard on him.
It was a fair match, so no one's to blame. Actually, we should be grateful to you. They were so impressed by your abilities that they said they wanted to train harder.
We meet again. Who is this beside you?
A Wardance contestant, a foreign visitor from Belobog. The thug who beat up the kind Cloud Knights. A Wardance contestant.
I'm Luka, a friend of hers. I'm from Belobog and a contestant in the current Wardance.
Belobog. Apologies, I'm not familiar with the name. Regardless, welcome to the Lawfu, Mr. Luka. Are you here for a consultation?
This might sound weird.
Looking details of hallucinations he experienced upon arriving.
Interesting. Let's run an imaging test first to confirm that your brain has no organic issues. A fighter's bound to run into such problems.
Huh? What's it got to do with anything organic? I thought mechanical parts were fine in the tournament.
Not that organic. It means, how do I explain this? It means that the brain is broken.
Full of shit.
Ah! The brain is broken?
Don't worry. Now that you're at the Alchemy Commission, I'll do my best to find a solution.
There's to be duct tape your brain.
Hold still and don't move. 3, 2, 1.
Cheese!
We are not taking a photo.
Wow, there's... Damn, Luka, there's nothing up there. I don't know what the fuck you're worried about.
Cauldron Master, what do you see? Is there any hope for me?
He has no brain. I know what I'm looking at.
There's a huge shadow in his brain. Could it be...
I'm too young to die, Doc.
Don't worry, Luka. Stay positive. Focus on the treatment. Could it be a mistake? Don't worry.
I'll do it. I'll stay positive and defeat the demons of this illness.
That shadow looks a lot like my hand.
Look, you're still making the V sign. I told you it's not a photo. From the exam results, it looks like there's nothing wrong with your brain. Mr. Luka, have you been eating anything unusual lately?
Let me think. I ate some of the local delights when I got here. Song lotus cake, chili oil beef offal stew, scale gorge spring water, mung bean soda, spicy diced chicken, garlic infused pork.
Anything else?
After the tournament officially started, my diet has been pretty much the same. Brown rice, corn, buckwheat, boiled chicken breast, boiled beef shank, poached fish, boiled prawns.
Are we feeding livestock here?
No, he's a growing boy and a fighter.
Mr. Luka,
Man
don't
just
be
needs
afraid
to
to
eat.
tell me. Is she mistreating you? I will make sure you get justice.
Of course not. I have to watch what I eat during a match. I can't be stuffing myself with junk.
Your appetite astounds me. But it seems you didn't eat anything that might affect your brain.
Oh, right! After the match with Miss Sushang, I drank a bottle of Sweet Dream soda. But I think I was already hallucinating before that?
Sweet Dream soda. I think I understand what's going on. It's not unusual to be anxious when you're far away from home. When your nerves were thrown into disarray, the Sweet Dream soda you drank intensified it. That drink has a fair amount of memoria in it, intended to make dreams more vivid and pleasant, but instead it caused your anxiety to be amplified, eventually triggering serious hallucinations.
Sorry, I didn't understand a word you just said.
Memoria equals alcohol, probably. I think.
It's alright. There's no cure for such a symptom. What I mean is that you don't require medication. Just stroll around the Luofu more and take in the barrage of new sights and sounds. Stop drinking Sweet Dream soda and your symptoms will disappear in a few days.
Stroll around the Luofu more. Don't drink Sweet Dream soda. Okay, I've got it memorized.
I'm suddenly reminded of something that might help alleviate your symptoms. Please wait a moment.
Something that can help alleviate my symptoms.
I wonder what she has in mind. Yeah, why the fuck you drink that shady ass drink? Well, it said sweet dreams and soda. It sounded cool and refreshing.
Lady Lingsha said that these medical patches are very effective, but we're fighting again tomorrow. Oh, will it be enough?
That you guys were eliminated. Are there other competitions happening? You guys were eliminated.
Sure, but we've been revived.
Who did that?
You guys didn't know? The Wardance has a popularity revival rule. If eliminated contenders or teams garner enough popularity votes in online polls, they can participate in the repechage and re-enter the ring.
So, Miss Sushang's team is really popular then.
Maybe too popular.
It's all mainly thanks to my good friend, Little Guay. All she has to do is tap a finger on the internet, and our popularity votes will blast through the roof like a comet.
You mean like a rocket? Like a crocket? You mean like a rocket?
You know what I mean.
You need to work on your idioms, girl. Although you did do the eyes peel, which is very impressive. I'm so happy you're learning how to read.
Anyway, it's all thanks to Lil Guay's hard work that I, Sushang, am back in the fight.
Not bad at all. A friend that you can rely on is the most blissful thing in the world.
Mr. Luka, come take a look. This is the tusk fur treatment that I've prepared for you.
It's Busharda.
Whoa, what is it? Touch it, touch it! Oh, it's too cute! Oh, you're just like a strawberry bun! Sweetie!
Please come back to your senses, Sushang. Please stay calm, Sushang. Stay calm around the weird pig thing.
Never! I can't stay calm in the face of such cuteness!
Wow.
This is a tusk fur of the Xianzhou Juming. Warm, sweet, not for consumption.
Oh, it's pretty cute. But how can it make me better?
The tusk fur is a creature that subsists on memoria. Hugging it while you fall asleep can raise your sleep quality, treat insomnia, and relieve anxiety and depression.
Okay, now I'm interested. Can I get me one of those?
And the tusk fur loves strong memoria. The more depressed you are, the more happy it'll be. Isn't that right, little fella?
Let's go!
Sounds great. How much?
Don't worry. This tusk fur is a personal pet of mine. I can lend it to you for this treatment, but you have to take good care of it for me.
Oh, I can't thank you enough. All throughout my journey, I've received so much help from the Alliance. I will definitely repay everyone.
You to? You guys have something important to attend to later, right? It must be awfully tiring lugging this cutie pie around, right? Right? Right?
What are you up to? Trying to take our Tusper?
What? Can't I touch it just a little? You all go take care of your stuff. I'm about to head back to the Skysplitter to deliver some meds to the team. As a Cloud Knight, I always help out and do at least one good deed a day. I can take this Tuskper to the lounge for you. I'll just hold it for a bit. I swear. I won't steal it.
That's fine by me, Miss Sushang. You can also come play with it anytime you want.
Oh, yeah! Thank you, Mr. Luka. Come here, cutie. Adorable little Tusky, you're so cute. I could just gobble you right up.
Oh god, you're freaking it out. Doing also Tusper in her arm, smiling, then walks off.
She's acting just like Zila did the first time she saw a real plains bear.
Looks like the Tuskper not only regenerates rationality, it also destroys it. Now that'd make for an interesting research topic. If there's nothing else I can do for the both of you, I'll be on my way.
Thank you for the Tuskper. I will treasure it and shower it with love.
Oh, you
We
better.
were delayed at the Alchemy Commission. Hope we didn't keep Lynx and the Master Diviner waiting too long.
Let's go.
Look, Lynx is over there.
I'm Sushang's VA, always an unsung MVP. Hey, Lynx.
Luka, you're here.
Did you talk to a person you can speak eye to eye with
I had
earlier?
a strange encounter. I was at the plaza watching people play cards, and I met a kind-hearted girl. She said she could help us repair the Jade Abacus we brought. But she was just called away by a few diviners and still hasn't returned.
You'd have to hear alone.
Yeah, isn't this girl a bit much?
I'll go call her back over. Okay, then I'll go call her back over.
Thank you. You're a huge help. The girl should be just over there, playing some game with other diviners.
God damn it.
President Ching, you're getting better and better. You're probably slacking off at work playing this game, right?
You're one to talk, setting up endless scenarios in the Divination Commission.
So it is you, President Ching. No.
President Ching. Find the helpful diviner. Oh, whoops.
I'm sorry. I was too engrossed playing. I didn't notice the time.
Isn't this the Nameless? You're super popular in our circle.
Uh-huh. Thought I was saving outside your circle. What circle?
Every Pathfinder fan knows you.
It's the Pathfinder fan circle.
We heard that you relied solely on the Pathfinder to overcome the Heliobus possessing the Master Diviner. That's definitely the highlight of the Pathfinder since its conception 300 years ago.
I see. So thanks to Ching Chui, that incident probably wasn't reported. Yeah, it probably wasn't reported.
Many of the Diviners here were there. You can't hide it from us.
I honestly don't remember what I did.
Hey, she and I have some things to take care of. Play with you next time.
No! You guys can't leave!
Ooh.
Gosh, you scared me. What do you want?
It's not every day we meet a Pathfinder legend. We can't let you leave that easily.
Please, I need to get to my hallucinogenic friend.
You have to play a round of Pathfinder with me, or I won't let you take President Ching away.
Holding her hostage, I don't want this Ching Chui that you could have her. Holding her hostage?
I'll do anything
anything it takes just to have a match with you.
Just play around with her. I doubt she'll let go of this chance to boast about it.
Let's play around!
I brought a Pathfinder with Xianzhou's colleague.
You ready
Okay.
to have a match with me?
Yeah, sure.
Lightning quick!
Oh yeah, it's this game. Let's see here. No commands.
They don't call you a legend for nothing, Nameless. You solved my riddle in a flash.
Yeah. Do better.
Pathfinder. Once you play, you'll forget about hatred, love, and life itself. In the Divination Commission, we play such a magnificent, bold, and fiery game.
Yeah, I can tell.
Satisfied now? Then we'll be off. We'll come find you tomorrow if we're free.
Hold on! Recently, our Pathfinder Circle has also been organizing a major event, taking advantage of the momentum from the Wardance. Not just for those in the Luofu. Plenty of our like-minded brethren on other Xianzhou ships have also come. You may have seen our ad we put out in the papers. You should join if you're interested. If you join up, our first major event will be considered a wild success.
I'll participate if I have time. I'm not interested. Yeah, I'll say if I have time, but I'm busy coaching.
Fantastic! Looking forward to it!
Yep.
Who would have thought that you'd be so immensely popular in some weird circle?
And then I'm gonna blame it all on you. Because I have no one else to point a finger at. No one.
Is this the friend that you mentioned, Luka? Pleased to finally meet you. I keep seeing you in the news. My name is Xianzhou, a diviner from the Divination Commission. Miss Lynx has told me everything. She also said she found some rare antique that she hopes I can fix. At first glance, I knew it was a jade abacus. And an old model from centuries ago, too. Out of curiosity, I accepted the job to restore the data inside it.
You accepted it out without resistance? That's not like you at all, Xianzhou. Hey, no way. That's not like you.
Nothing gets past you. You know that the Master Diviner has returned to the Yuchui on business? Before she departed, she left me with a mountain of data, spreadsheets, and even more data and spreadsheets. My eyes were seeing stars. Now that such an opportunity has fallen into my lap to restore an important historical document, strictly speaking, taking this job doesn't count as slacking off. And I might even get to unveil a fascinating tale. Why wouldn't I take the job? And I've actually already restored part of the information. But Lynx said that you have to be the first one to look at it, because the owner of this jade abacus is your idol.
She's right. Thank you, Lynx.
Let's play the recording then.
Trust me, with your skills, you'll surely make a name for yourself if you join the Interstellar Circuit. Prize money, fame, things others can't achieve in a lifetime, all within your reach.
Is that supposed to be Luka in the future, but is actually 400 years in the past?
Of course, I'd be thrilled to win, but what I truly hope for is that people will listen to my post-match speech.
I know what you're thinking. I've heard about your home's plight.
Saying I've been kicked out of the Divination Commission for violence.
Honestly, many worlds have been attacked by Nanook's Mad Legion, so I must remind you, the audience paid good money to watch a thrilling show. They're not interested in your words of woe and weal. Igor, you sure are a miracle. For a competitor hailing from a frontier planet to get into the final at Pier Point, it's something only a handful have achieved. So cheer up a little.
I'm just a plaything for their entertainment. Look at what I've had to do. Severing my perfectly good arm, and replacing it with an IPC prosthetic. All to make the matches more dangerous and thrilling. If Mom saw me in this state, she would be heartbroken.
If your mother saw the prize money you won, she'd understand.
Can my prize money buy me an army?
If you want to buy a mercenary army outfitted with standard gear, you'd have to defend your champion's title at least 20 times, and accept countless endorsements. Can you last that long? Can your home?
This is sad. Nobody's saying anything. I'll read the room.
This story got much heavier than anticipated. Igor left his home planet before the Antimatter Legion invaded. When he participated in all the fighting tournaments across the cosmos, he would address the audience with a speech after he won, hoping that would raise awareness about the Antimatter Legion and save his planet.
He really was an extraordinary person.
Alas, the cosmos is infinitely vast, easily drowning out one planet's meek cry for help. Sorry. I shouldn't have spoken so flippantly about a fascinating tale earlier.
It's fascinating in a depressing way.
It's alright. This is a chapter in history that's already happened anyway.
Regardless, to be able to hear Igor's actual voice after 7 centuries makes me more than happy.
This section of information doesn't mention the Xianzhou Alliance at all. I wonder how he fought his way to the Law Fu. Anyway, this is all the content that's been restored so far. I should be able to salvage some data, but I'll need a couple of days. Perhaps the subsequent data will be able to tell us why he arrived on the Xianzhou. We'll contact you if there are any new findings. I'll stay at the Divination Commission for now. There are some other matters I have to handle besides restoring the Jade Abacus. I'll try my best to restore the data in the Jade Abacus, but it'll take some time.
Of course.
You go back first. I'm gonna take a stroll along the streets.
I'll accompany you. Boo, you don't like me anymore.
Looks like the Alchemy Commission should have given you a prescription as well. That doctor advised me to walk around the town and see more of the sights. If I can walk along the streets alone a few more times, I might be able to conquer my fear of the big city. This place scared the heck out of me when I first got here. After all, in the future, I'll have to be like Igor, competing all over the cosmos for Belobog. I can't keep getting spooked and hallucinating all the time.
It's kind of weird that in the relative, like we're speaking like on a galactic level.
I'm lost again. The streets in this big city all look the same.
Yeah, hold on.
I just want to enjoy a cup of tea. Why is it so difficult?
It's weird to think that like on a galactic scale, someone who is just like bound to their own home planet in a weird way is like kind of an introvert. Like introvert like on a galactic scale. Because like, oh, they haven't left their house like ever, and now they're off. They're out of their house and they're in somebody else's house. They're like, oh fuck.
Isn't this a great opportunity to practice asking for directions? Let's ask this guy.
Oh, what a guy to ask directions from.
Excuse me, little bro. I'm not sure how old you are. Can I call you little bro?
Are you talking to me? If you're not one of the long life species, then I guess we're around the same age. Is there something you need?
I'd like to ask, how can I get to the Sleepless Earl?
Go straight until Starwatcher Avenue. Keep to the right, and you'll see a storyteller performing on your way. That's where the Sleepless Earl is.
Thanks, little bro. Really sorry for the trouble. It's my first time visiting another civilization.
It's normal to feel a little uncomfortable when you're so far from home. If you need any help, just ask. So, where are you from?
I'm from Belobog. Oh, we've only recently re-established connections with the cosmos, so you might not have heard of it.
Belobog? I've heard of it from others. No wonder your metal arm looks so awesome. Master, you must be here to compete in the war dance, right?
I don't know that's what I didn't know that's what Belobog was known for, is really cool but amputee parts.
Master! Ah, you flatter me. My name is Luka. I'm here to compete in the war dance. I hope to make a name for myself by successfully challenging the ringmaster of the Xianzhou Luofu, so that everyone will know the name Belobog.
You want to challenge the ringmaster of the Luofu? You want to challenge Yanqing? It seems like our stars are aligned.
They got some crazy engineers down there. Yeah, they got Serval and... Serval? That's the only one I know.
You're also here
I guess
to compete in the war
Clara.
dance? Are you also here to challenge the one named Yanqing?
I guess, as a warrior, I always have to keep challenging myself.
Yeah, I agree. Warriors have to keep challenging themselves and strong enemies. If you stop moving forward and get scared by the enemy in front of you, all past battles become meaningless.
Wait, is Luka an idiot? So would anyone... Hold on. So... I could be missing something here, but if they're all, like, signing up for the war dance, there's like, hey, yeah, the winner beats the ringmaster. Isn't it, like, already, like, common news that Yanqing is the ringmaster? Or is Luka just dumb?
To be able to represent the Xianzhou Luofu. This Yanqing must truly be a legendary fighter.
I guess I do know, but, like...
I'm not feeling so sure of
why is there, like, not a
myself now that I
picture of
think
him?
about it.
You would think on the Xianzhou it'd be like, hey, you're fighting this person, also they look like this.
I feel the same as you whenever I stand in the ring. Although I am confident in the skills that I've honed over the years through my hard work, honestly speaking, there's always that nagging uncertainty about how good my opponents might be. It's like fear sneaks in and messes with my confidence.
I've got a little trick that can help you conquer your pre-match anxiety.
Hey, look at this new Sharner I got. Look at this man, Luka, just as a loop as I am.
Find an empty place and scream the name of your opponent until you truly believe that you can beat the enemy you fear.
I forget, did he do that in his quest?
What an interesting trick! Okay, I'll give it a go.
Alright, scream.
I will be victorious. The last one standing in that ring can only be me.
I, Luka, will definitely win. I will defeat Yanqing. Come on, let me hear you shout. Let's pump ourselves up.
Me too?
Come, shout with me. I will defeat Yanqing.
I will defeat Yanqing!
Yanqing won't defeat me!
Yanqing won't defeat me!
Hey, bro, is our lieutenant fucking... is he fucking stupid too?
All that shouting made me feel much more confident.
See? I wasn't lying.
Clink.
Although I haven't seen much of the world, I do have a lot of experience fighting. I hope this helps.
Thank you, Luka. It's late. I have to go prepare for my match.
Oh, my friend, you haven't told me your name.
The name's Bill.
You can call me Lung Feng. In the Xianzhou language, it means an icy blade. May fate bring us together again, Luka.
Oh no.
Lung Feng. Now that's a really cool name for such a cool person.
Yeah. Damn, Yanqing. You thought of a better name to yourself than your parents.
Is Luka back yet? Let's head back to the lounge and take a look.
Well. Are they all still... Why the fuck are you guys still here? Go home! Such a little thing bursting with so much wondrous ability. Xianzhou is certainly full of surprises. Does Tusper do anything? You sure learn quick. Agnes Tusper took a nap just now, and I dreamt I was fighting a battle that felt super real. It's against a giant cockroach 3 meters long. Can this Tusper be used for combat trading? Really let me try. Huh. It's because I'm sick and that somehow I trigger the Tusper special trait? It doesn't work on you. I don't know, you should give it a shot. Tusper stares at you blankly, looking like it's about to doze off. One can experience separatistic battle in a dream just by hugging it to sleep? What kind of Panaconia J dream is this? Hold the Tusper in arms and enter the dreamland. You pick up the Tusper, sit on the floor, and close your eyes. You're ready to experience this fabled dreamscape combat training. Slight problem though, you aren't sleepy at all right now. And even if you are, you can't possibly go to sleep under the eager gaze of your friend Luka, can you? Something's off. A sudden wave of drowsiness hits you, and your consciousness starts drifting away. The Tusper sure is a wondrous creature. Participate in Dreamscape training to issue challenges against high difficulty ringmasters. Every time you pass a face-off challenge, you can unlock a new Dreamscape training. While in deep Dreamscape training, you are unable to obtain vibes through actions, only performing highlights. Can you gain vibes into the super hype state? Complete Dreamscape training challenge targets to obtain training rewards. Okay. Alright. And I think we'll start with training next time we play this game. So yeah, we were here for a bit and we only got through chapter 1. This one's gonna take a while. especially at my molasses pace, but hey, that's fine. I will live. I will live. Probably. Anyway, let's go find somebody. See anybody though there's anyone who's live? Oh, I think I already have a target in mind. I forget who's this person. Oh yeah, okay. Camper barrel. Let's see here. Hmm. I think this time around, I think I'll just raid into. I'll just raid into Cleo. Because apparently, this is her last stream for about a week. Just kind of chilling there, whatnot. And yeah, that'll be all for me for tonight. Good to be back again. Jesus Christ. I need to be more disciplined. That's on me. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Whether you've watched it live or through a VOD, your viewership is always appreciated. And if you want to see more from me, sure check me out on YouTube, Twitter, or Twitch, all at Firo McNosky. Well, that being said, have a good morning, day, evening, or night. Be excellent to each other and be excellent to yourselves. Peace out. Enjoy the tusk per breathing.